Alright, what's up, fuckers? We're back playing more Metroid Prime 2. Wowza. I kind of forgot how to do an intro, apparently. I'm reading my guide, and we're going over to the Torvis Lagoon first. I may get a few collectibles this here stream. Just because I feel like we may need them. I feel like we're potentially, not like super duper, like, powered up, all things considered. I don't know, I haven't really been struggling, but I feel like if you look at where we are in the game in terms of progression, and then you kind of, you know, look at the amount of shit we have, I feel like we're not doing amazing. Maybe that's just me though, but apparently there's a missile that's easy enough to get in this section. And then apparently there's also an energy tank. I'm a bit washed apparently, judging by the fact I'm eating shit. I don't like these guys though, these enemies fucking suck dick. Why make a fucking enemy that's like its weakness is its fucking arsehole and then like just make it swivel on a dime like this? But I guess whilst I'm waiting to shoot this guy once, I can talk about my day. I was forced to get my hair cut again, so that's cool. My mother doesn't like it when I get quote unquote long hair, and so now it is short, unfortunately. You're probably thinking, damn Carl, you must be like 12. Flip those numbers around. I'm 21, bitch, and my mother still controls what my hair is. Ain't that a sad state of affairs? So if you're watching this, then you can make the joke about me being bald. But there's a new game store that opened up near my domain, which is nice because we didn't really have a local game store, and that always made me a bit bitter. It's brand new, and the guy running it, like I swear, he doesn't actually know what the fuck he's doing, honestly. But that works both ways. That actually, you know, may be able to swindle the guy. It seems like he just Googles prices, and then whatever like the first thing is that comes up, he's just like, fuck it, I'll do. So there's some things that are like extortionate in his shop, and then there's some things that are like cheaper than MSRP in a shop. It's quite peculiar. I should read the guide, but apparently there's you can use the gravity boost to do something in here. Yeah, over. I can use gravity boost, and I can get missiles. Wow. But that's not all, folks, because the main reason I'm here is because fucking hell. There's an energy tank or some shit, apparently. Oh, I just used the wrong button because I forgot I can't turn the camera. Let's read this guide, shall we? I just ate quite a lot of stuff. That's why I'm a fucking burping all over the place, apparently. I'm a gassy bitch. I've run out of food, though, because I'm a fat bastard. And the only thing I have left is that fuck-off cookie that we were eating yesterday. I don't know why I always refer to it as a fuck-off cookie, but it is a fuck-off cookie. Because it's a big fuck-off cookie, but it also makes you want to fuck off when you're in its presence, because it's that bad. Anyway, turn around and emerge from the lagoon while standing on top of the missile's alcove. Turn around, look down, switch on dark visor. God, what? Okay. It's irrelevant then. Head towards the Forgotten Bridges area. Head towards the Forgotten Bridges area. What is the Forgotten Bridges area, pray tell? That's a great bridge, but it's not a forgotten bridge. That's a forgotten bridge. Why is it forgotten? If it's on the map, it doesn't seem very forgotten. Yeah, so I am kind of just following this guide one for one at the moment. Mainly because I don't know where I'm fucking going. That's definitely a key point. But like I said, I feel like we should probably get some more energy tanks. Mainly just energy tanks. I don't give too much of a shit about missiles. They're useful, but like, I don't know, we have enough. Okay, I'm gonna just like leave you, because it'll take me 20 minutes to fight you. Open sesame. Preferably before the enemy comes and rapes me. Am I in Forgotten Bridges now? I am. Okay, so apparently there's something around these bits. I could already have half this shit, to be fair, but I do. Head towards the Forgotten Bridge area. From there, proceed through Plaza Access. Okay. Could you not have just told me? Where is Plaza Access? Could you not have just told me to go to Plaza Access instead of telling it in bits? That wouldn't that have been easier? Access room to Vitorvis Plaza? Okay. Could have saved yourself a lot of text if you just told me to go there immediately. And here you can use the boost ball to reach the complex network of spider ball tracks. Work your way along. Watch out for the annoying... Okay, this seems not very fun. You reach a kinetic orb cannon, jump in to be launched across the room, right to a platform where energy tank resides. With this item tucked away. Okay. We'll go over here for an energy tank. I think it'll be worth it. I feel like we could definitely do with some energy. I feel like we're not doing too bad. I very, very rarely die. But I feel like it'll just be useful, you know? It'll just make my life a little easier. What am I doing exactly, pray tell? I'm going the wrong fucking way as what? Okay, they can jump, that's key. Need to somehow get over to that blue door. It's been a while since I've been here, so I forget. Is this even a thing I can access? That is a thing I can access. I'm just a fucking idiot. But yeah, the game still was kind of cool. I don't know why I just stopped that conversation. It has a lot of Warhammer shit in it. It has like some MTG shit in it as well. They had like Tarkir booster boxes. I almost fumbled. Not fumbled, but I almost like crumbled, I suppose. Almost bought one. I just gotta like, I'm just a fucking gambler at heart. And I just like the euphoria you get from, I think it's some repair. I just like the euphoria and the ecstasy you get from, just opening shit and then like knowing it's rare, you know? It is just like, it's just pseudo gambling. It's not even really pseudo gambling, basically it is gambling, let's be real, but a lot of people like, you know, just buy singles because it's cheaper, which I like 1000% agree with, but you can't, there's like, you can't beat physically like owning them yourself, like opening them and then them being yours, you know? Because when you buy a single, it's like secondhand regardless of like condition, which I know is like, this is a bit of a dumbass argument, but maybe like I don't know. It just feels better if you're the one that like bought the pack and then opened the pack for me. Obviously, I still buy singles. Oh, you fucking dick-sucking little cunt, little wanker bitch. What a fucking bitch. Can I think you're specifically designed to be in a place where I can't murder you. You're up there. But Samus can't luck up because the Chosen didn't teach her how, apparently. This guy can fucking be a dickhead, though. Okay, I can't shoot through leaves. This guy can, though. Because that's fair. Are you immortal? Do you not take damage? That sounds like it's pretty fucking dead now. Cunt. But yeah, so that was kind of a dumbass argument, but I just like opening packs, you know? It's been a really, it's been like legit over a decade since I've opened any like MTG pack. And a decade ago was when I first started, you know? I used to have a lot of shit back then. But no, buying singles is definitely the way to do it. It's just less fun that way, you know? It's just boring. Having to buy it and then wait for delivery and then opening up the delivery and knowing exactly what you're going to get instead of opening a pack and not knowing what's inside and the randomness. And then the disappointment that follows when you don't get what you wanted. And then all the depression and the regret. Because I feel like you probably, let's be real, you're going to regret it. I mean, I will regret it because I'm a regretful person. And I'm not lucky like that, you know? I see a lot of people that get some fucking, crazy pulls. People buy like one collector's pack and immediately just pull fucking Ugin from it, you know? Or you don't know because you have no fucking clue what I'm talking about, but... If I was smart, I would save so that when I fall I can reload, but... I don't really need that, do I? I'm not that scummy, surely. I may be that scummy, honestly. What is the point of that down there? Oh, I see. Okay, I understand. Wakarimashita. But no, I very almost did buy a booster box. I've never had a booster box. It's always been a dream of mine since I was a young lad to purchase myself a booster box of just anything, really. Just fun to own such a big thing and just being able to open so many packs. Maybe one day. I could afford it. I could, but maybe I won't. I don't know. Even though I can afford it, I'm too responsible and well, not really responsible, just incredibly fucking tight of my money. It's a blessing and a curse, really. If anything, I'm too tight of money. Okay, this should be it now, I think, give or take. Right over there. Wowee, that's a whole extra 100 energy. I sound disappointed and sarcastic, but I'm not. That generally is very fucking huge. And look, there's a little sack guy. Still reminds me of Grounded. Alright. Let's have a look at the guide. I may skip. It's the issue is the guide works a lot of the collectibles into it, which I suppose is good, but I don't necessarily give too much of a fuck. If it was like, I don't know, if it was like an earlier game in the Metroid series, I would like probably do it, you know, because with all the 2D games, I tried my best to get as many collectibles as were like easy enough to get, but you know, I got a decent percentage. I don't think this game are going to do that. I actually wanted to talk about that to an extent as well, and the fact that I thought this game was controversial, but it seems from what I've seen, a lot of people dislike Metroid Prime 3 even more, so it could be worse than this. And I don't know. I kind of just I want to play a banger, or at least I want to play something that I'm more hyped for. So I may commit a cardinal sin, if it's all right with you lot. Not that you really get a choice. I just need my fucking desk like a retard. But I think I may. I'm not gonna skip Prime 3, but I think well, I'll. That's the wrong word. I will skip it, but I won't miss it. In the fact that we may jump from Prime 2 to Dread, just because I just really want to play Dread, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun, and then go back into Prime 3 or something like that. Or maybe Prime 3 will be something that I do either completely in my spare time, or something that I do a bit of in my spare time. We'll see. I don't know, after playing Prime 1 and 2, I just don't really have the interest or the hype or the will to then immediately go into Prime 3, you know, after what I've seen. There's good bits and there's bad bits, but from what I've seen, Prime 3 is more bad than good. And I could, if I wasn't, like, not, burnt out's not the right word, but I've been consuming so much Metroid media recently to the point where it kind of gets a little samey and you kind of want to do something a little different. So if I'll call it burnout, but that's really not the right word to use. So just take, you know, my current situation, just apply your own definition to it. But instead of, like, if I wasn't burnt out, it would just be a midstream because it's a mid game from what I've seen. Of course, I could be wrong, but I don't think I am from everything I've seen. Or I can do it immediately, and I think you know, if I do it when I'm like energized and more like into it, I think it'd be a mid-stream. But if I do it when I'm not energized, I think it'd be a bad stream. And we're not about that here. We're all about mid-streams. But I don't know. I still feel like I'm potentially hyping up Dread too much. But we'll play Dread, and then Prime 3 is the last main game really that was on the list. We still need to play 1 and 2. I'm pretty okay with Samus Returns, which is the remake of 2. A lot of people shit on it. I don't know. From what I've seen, it looks fun because it's more modern. It's more closer to Dread. But I know it's 2 is all about eradicating the Metroids, and apparently it's very samey. Like, there's only so many times you can fucking kill a Metroid before you get bored. But I think the controls and the animations and the gameplay and the camera and the modernity of it, I think will carry it to be an enjoyable experience for me. But I could be wrong. I absolutely could be wrong. But I think you have to appreciate that there's decades between these games. So the average Metroid fan has had a lot of years to indulge in it and, you know, and soak it all up. And I've done it all in like a few months. So you can't help but get a little... I don't know, it's not like I'm not enjoying them, but you, when you do the same thing again and again and again and again, it gets a little bit boring. I kind of want to... I don't know, I want to do Dread. So I'm just going to fast track that and do Dread. And then maybe Dread will be fucking hype. And then maybe I'll play Samus Returns. And then maybe I'll play Prime 3. We'll see. There's so many variables involved. Or I'll play Dread. And then maybe I'll take a break and stream something else. The only issue is I don't really have anything else to stream. Metroid at the moment, it just feels like the right thing to stream. I have it all lined up. But I don't really have anything else, because gaming nowadays is just a bit well, that's incorrect. But good games in our current timeline are few and far between, you know. I'm gonna have a quick swig of my swig of my beverage. Blessed be the day. But I mean, there's games I'm hyped for in the future, and there could be some games I'm not hyped for that I end up playing because they're decent, but you know, obviously I'm going to play Oblivion Remake, but I'm sure that's fucking light years away. And Elden Ring Night Rain, I'm hoping will be good. I'll probably have to solo it, just because of life, and, you know, I ain't got no friends. But I know it's not designed... You can do it solo, but it's not designed to be solo. And I feel like I may have a bad, miserable time. I'm also going to be so washed at fucking Souls games, like you have no idea. But maybe I can do 1 or 2 streams and I can get my friends together and we can do a cheeky trio. That would be nice. But it's not looking super good, honestly. And I think if we do it multiplayer, obviously, I mean, I don't know how demanding it's going to be on the internet. It probably won't be a lot. But normally I stay away from multiplayer games when I stream because I have shit internet, so there may be a small knock-on effect there, but it would be very, 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 very minor, I imagine. But who knows. I should probably just play this game, but I have a lot of stuff that I want to see, and I cannot talk and play a game at the same time, apparently. What am I even doing? I got a tank. With this item tucked away, move on to the Torvis Temple and ride the transport down to Hydranimo Station. And then, okay, so we actually do need to go there. Wait, what is Hydranimo exactly? Pray tell. I always keep saying pray tell. This is Hydranimo down here. Okay. So we need to go over there to then take the elevator down. And then at some point there'll be a boss, and then we can get Power Bomb. And it's one of the... I don't know if it's like one of the final bosses in the game. I don't think that's right at all. It's one of the final like sub-bosses or something the guide calls it. I don't think it was sub-boss, I forget now, but... one of the final something bosses. One of the final bosses that give you upgrades or something like that. But the, we're barely halfway through the guide, which, not like perplexes me. Maybe it does. It confuses me. Because we've done a lot, but we haven't done a lot. I think it's just a long game in general. But... I don't know, we've explored so much of the map. And I don't know how many other areas are left. But the thing with these games is you can fucking... backtrack through so many areas and get so many hours out of just using the same map again and again, for better or for worse. I would, if I could choose between backtracking through one area 7,000 times, or having, I was gonna say 7,000 different areas, but having multiple unique areas, or having one area that you go back to, I don't know, I just prefer having other areas, I think. I think some of the backtracking is good and fun. I think there's some clever level design in it, but it's just a bit much. I mean, a lot of people say it's heresy. I brought it up a bit last stream, but I think this game... I think it's too old to have this. I'd be interested to see what Prime 4 is like, but I think it either needs fast travel or it needs better movement mechanics, because some of the backtracking is pretty bad. It's just... because you're just repeating the same shit again and again, and there's long periods. You know, after I got the energy tank to here, I know that's quite a short period, and that's a bad example, but I'm not gaining anything really from this. Right, so we need to go fucking somewhere. But I don't know, because we've already done everything here, so we're not getting any collectibles or upgrades. We're just walking incessantly through shit we've already done. Kind of a waste of time when you could be doing other things, you know. Make your way down to the main hydro chamber. Is it actually called a main hydro chamber? It fucking better. If not, I'm not gonna be very happy. I don't know what it is. Let's just carry on reading, see if I can get a better thing. Fuck knows. Alright, let's see. And make your way down to the main hydro chamber where you faced the alpha block some time ago. I cannot remember where that is. There? Fuck knows. Down here and on the northern side of the room, directly opposite the door. I can't, am I like in, I can't be in the wrong area, but I don't see a fucking hydro chamber. I am in the right section, right? I'm not like a... There's definitely a place that I want to be in. God, this map is throwing me through a loop. There's nothing called a hydro thing. So either I'm in the wrong way or this guy's just using the completely wrong fucking name just to be a fucking annoying little bastard. Yeah, there isn't a hydro thing here. There's nothing by that name. So that's concerning. Because now I don't know exactly where I'm going. Make your way down the main hydro chamber. The northern side of the room. You shouldn't be... I mean, I know there's a compass here, but it's not super duper helpful. On the north side of the room, so fucking... God knows where. I keep losing my fucking spot because there's thousands of words of text. Directly opposite the door chamber where you find the gravity boost exists a spiderable track running up the wall. Climb up there to discover an active dark portal. I don't know where that is. Like... You know, you got to give me more of a hint than that, you know? You just have to. I'm not super duper certain I'm in the right section. Now I don't know what to do, because I may have to just go through this whole entire area without a fucking clue as to what I'm doing. I'll just have to search up Alpha Blog then. If I can find what room the Alpha Blog was in, that'll be better. Oh, da 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 da. Can someone tell me? Okay, yeah, it's called the main hydro chamber, but there isn't a section here called the main hydro chamber, so I can't be in the right bit. I can't be, but I swear I was. And there's nothing called a hydranimo shaft or whatever the fuck. You know what's annoying though? Like, see if I can. So it's classified as Aegon Wastes, but we're technically like not in the Aegon Wastes because we're in the fucking hydro chamber or whatever. I don't know where we are anymore. I'm very lost, dude. But what the fuck is going on? I'm gonna go back in the elevator so then I can get the... Actually, do I? Okay, let me just go over to Torvis Bog. So the elevator I took... I mustn't... Did I... Am I a retard? Did I take the wrong elevator or some shit? This is what I get for, like, talking and not paying attention. I am so lost as to what happened. I think I legit just went the wrong way, somehow. Like a fucking retard. I think I saw elevator, and it was the wrong one. Man, I'm such a fucking idiot. I just don't pay attention. Yeah, that goes to Aegon Wastes. I assumed it was the elevator that went down here. Well, quick question. How do I... Okay, we're not too far away. I just wasted a lot of time being a fucking retard. I just saw elevator and assumed it was the right one. Because I was too busy chatting shit. Like I said, I don't think we're super duper far away. I guess, can I... Do I take this, Oh, it is this. Okay, I just couldn't tell. I can't make that, can I? No. Nope, I cannot. They're being awkward. Alright, well, that small little error has been dealt with. I'm such a fucking silly goose. No, but now that I kind of partially know where I'm going, I want to talk a lot about MTG. I don't know why, it's on my mind. And Warhammer. I, like, had a phase of Warhammer. Okay, this is more like it. I will talk more about it once I follow this guide. It's hard to do the two things at once. I think it's down here, but... Yeah, main Hydra chamber. It's somewhere down there, I think. But, no, I had a phase of Warhammer a while back. My friend was, like, getting into it. Like, really getting into it. And he kind of encouraged me to get into it as well. So I did. And I did some research, and I bought and built a whole entire 1,000 point Necron army. We're only doing 1,000 points at the moment. The standard's 2,000 points, so we're at half capacity for those that don't know. Reason is because that shit's fucking ridiculously expensive. And we're just casual trying to fuck around and have fun. So I bought it, and then Blood kind of bailed on me. I got all my Necrons. I did a decent amount of research. I wanted like a little fun casual thing to fuck around with, and I thought Necrons were kind of cool. But they're very fragile, because they're like all anorexic skeletons, so they're very hard to build and paint compared to something more chunky and bigger like a Space Marine. In my opinion. So that was something. And then, yeah, Blood was just like, actually, I'm just gonna just not get them, basically. So they've just been collecting dust ever since, essentially. Okay, we're going over here, gotcha. But at some point, hopefully, he gets them. I think he was waiting for a specific. So I don't know a lot about Warhammer. The lore is just very confusing to me. There's so many fucking fanciful names. He was waiting for like a specific set or something to come out, and then when it came out, it immediately sold out. I don't know if it was like Sisters of Battle or something. It was like a more female-oriented clan or whatever the fuck you want to call it, set. I don't know, group. There was some sort of new combat patrol. I think it was a Sisters of Battle or something like that. Sisters of whatever the fuck. Yeah, it was like a combat patrol, which is like a really nice beginner set. Or it's just like a nice set in general to have. And it sold out immediately. And then after that, I think he had to change his plan. Okay, boss time. Because he wanted that and then couldn't, so then he had to kind of start again from scratch. And I guess man's just poor at the moment, which is understandable, but I've been waiting a very long time, you know. I don't know if playing them is going to work too well. Because we have to transport them, and Necrons... Okay, let me save. Necrons, like I said, are super fucking fragile. And, I mean, I literally, like, I have very uneven floorboards, and I have them in display cases. And when I enter my room and just walk around, it causes the display case to like jiggle slightly, and that single jiggle literally causes their fucking limbs to just fall off. It doesn't matter how strong a glue. Like, I literally use like the official recommended like Games Workshop glue. It's not even like, it's like plastic glue, so it's not necessarily like an adhesive. It's almost acidic, I believe. It like melts the plastic and then melds the two pieces together that way. It was almost like welding them or some shit. But just doesn't fucking work on them. They're so fragile. I don't know how the fuck I'll transport them, because it was such a bitch to build them and paint them and shit, you know. And I just imagine if there's ways of transporting them, because people like blue tack them down. But if I put them in like a lunchbox or something, because I'm not spending a lot of money on like a case or carry-on thing, which may be my own undoing. But if you like blue tack the bases down in like a fucking Tupperware container or some shit, with a bit of luck that'll be alright. But you know, I feel like they're gonna shake around a lot, even if I'm careful with them. And then I'm gonna open my bag when we get to play them, and then I'm gonna look at my box, and it's just gonna be fucking just a mess, you know. Like all their weapons and legs and arms and heads will be fucking everywhere, and you just won't be able to find who's who, essentially. Because I've built them very specifically at the moment. They all have very specific weapons and shit. And I feel like I wouldn't know what bit goes to what guy if they all got mashed together, you know? So I'm pretty scared to play with them, in all honesty. But I guess just having a guide that I can talk about them with would be nice. So yeah, I got really hyped up, and I bought all those, and made all those Necrons, and then they just look cool, to be fair. Just having the miniatures, they are pretty cool. I absolutely fucking dread when I like move house or something though, because like they're all just fucked. They're like 1000% fucked, and I just don't think I have the willpower to rebuild them. Like I said, if like a single one breaks, and I know what all the pieces are, and I know all the pieces for that one, it's a piece of piss to repair. It's like a fucking 2-minute job. Just fucking lube them up with fucking adhesive, and then bada bing, bada boom, it's fine. But when they're all collectively together and bits break, it's when it gets confusing. If there's like 4 Necrons that lose a left arm, I'm not going to know which left arm goes for which one. Maybe it's not a super big deal, but some arms, obviously, like they're specific to the character, and the arm position assists in them holding their weapons and stuff. I don't know. For those that don't know, certain figures have like optional things as well. A lot of Necrons have different like skulls you can choose from. Some more damaged and some more cybernetic than others. And I spent a long time not designing, but picking out which ones I wanted for which one, because all of them kind of tell a story. So I have several battle damaged pieces that I've combined together to make a battle damaged Necron, you know. And then I've got more pristine ones. So some of them are flawless, and some of them just have cool little battle damage to them and shit, you know? I don't know, it's just like a little nerdy headcanon I have. And it would be a shame to kind of ruin that, like, image of perfection I have in my head if they all broke. But I went into the game shop, I don't know, I just feel like a kid in a candy store, really. Just looking at all the cool shit, ignoring the price tags, because fucking hell, it's dear. But I really want to... I like Knights, the big fuck-off machines. Specifically Chaos Knights. The beautiful thing with Chaos Knights is they're very, like, war-torn, and you can kind of get away with anything. The other Knights, the, like, Space Marine Knights or whatever, like I said, I'm not super knowledgeable, but they're more prim and proper. They're meant to be more pristine, more flawless, more... They have, like, regimental colours. They're all meant to be very, like, factory made, if you get what I mean. But Chaos Knights are very random and very, like, fucking end-of-the-worldy, Fallout-y, Armageddon-ish, where they've got a mix and match of colours and weaponry. And that helps someone who's shit at building them and painting them, like, you know, I am. Because it, like, adds to the character. I mean, you can gaslight people into saying it adds to the character. Oh, the paint job's shit because, you know, it's the dark side, it's the chaos side. But the beautiful thing with Knights is they're nice big figures, so they're chunky and they're sturdy, and they're easier to get a hold of and to articulate and to build and to paint. And they're very easy to play and like I said, build not just the figures but the army, because they're such high point units, because they're so big and massive and impactful, that if I was to make 1,000, I may be incorrect about this, but I think 1,000-point army would literally just be a single one of the big Chaos Knights. I forget the name. They have some cool names. And then there's 2 little war dogs, which are like mini mech guys. And I think that's close to 1,000 points. You may need a bit more than that. I'm not super sure. But yeah, so it would literally be like 3 figures, and they're decently big size figures. So I've been eyeing those up. I eyed them up for a while, but now that I've been in that game store, I want to fucking do them again, you know. I just feel like they'd be easier to transport, because if the big knight, I don't know if it was called an armtiger. No, I don't think it was. Something like that. I feel like it was arm, or like I don't know. Fucking. There's so many different ones. But if the big one breaks, it's easy to fix because it's got such big fuck off pieces that you know it goes to it. And if the war dogs break, I only have 2 of them, so it's, you know, the pieces go together. You know, it doesn't really matter if they both lose their right arm. It doesn't really matter which order it is because they're both the same. I could just put them on in whatever way. And let's like play this. I've been talking a lot. I've been edging you with this boss fight. Let's actually do some shit, shall we? Power Bomb Guardian. Oh, okay. I don't like these bosses that much. I've said it before. I think it's like, all they are a default enemy. I think it's designed that way, but I don't like the design. They're just default enemies that have absorbed Samus's powers, essentially. I just wish they were a bit more unique. I still, the term like Darkling still doesn't necessarily sit right with me. Not that I'm like a snowflake, but it just sounds racial, and I find that funny as fuck, to be fair, but... target can generate and fire, whatever. Only massive kinetic damage. Massive kinetic means exclusively super missiles, does it not? I'm pretty sure that just went straight through you. It is going straight through you. Right. And there's no way I can change that, is there? Massive kinetic damage. I'm not seeing any platforms. Is there? There must be a rail somewhere. Some of them blend in though. There is rails. I'm a fucking idiot. That's what you're meant to do. Like I said, they're just a little bit hard to see sometimes. What does this do exactly? Oh, do I haven't. Okay, that's what I meant by massive kinetic damage, I suppose. I believe that just spawned an enemy. I'll take it out. I'm assuming these guys don't respawn. It's just easier, because if they shoot me on the rail, it's probably going to cause issues. So this is kind of all very maze-like. But I get the gist. Absolute fucking... I gotta be careful, because that could have hit me, but we got lucky, I suppose. Okay, this is cooler mechanics than I thought it was going to be. I thought I was just going to sit here and spam it with power bombs, but no, this is cool. Cool. To lock on for me. I know. I feel like a lot of Metroid games are you just kind of getting used to the bullshit, if you want to call it that. Maybe that's disingenuous, but that's what I'm going to call it. You just kind of get more complacent with it, I suppose. Oh, that's bad for business. Yep. Is this the, out of interest, is this the only rail? Is there no other rails? I don't see any other rails. I think I have to parkour. See, he's being a bit of a bitch with that, though, I must confess. I'm trying my best to, like, outmaneuver them. Very fucking hard when he's doing shit like that, though. Absolute fucking speedrunning legend, though. Should be safe up here, hopefully. Nice. Fortunately, it drops you, but that's to be expected. So let's take out these guys. Like I said, I don't know if these guys respawn or not, or if they just spawn when you hit them. This seems like I really don't want to jinx it, but it seems like an easy enough boss. Unless he has a second phase or something, he's gonna be really dead very soon. sure I went the wrong way. So the last one, there's two ways I can go. It would be quicker to go to the left, but I think it would be easier to go to the yeah, it's quicker left, but I think it's easier to go to the right because the left aids. The right you can go very straightforward with it, you know. Just you know, lock it in. That wasn't too bad actually. Is he really dead? Or was that a second phase? Because that was very easy. It was fun. Okay, that's he just got hydraulic pressed. It seems like there's more to it though. There isn't more to it. I'll take that. That was an interesting boss. I mean, it was very simplistic. But yeah, it was fun. I don't like the fact that the boss is just a reused asset, but I mean, with the boss being so easy, there wasn't really a point of designing something new, but I don't know. It was one of the better bosses. Still not perfect, but one of the better bosses. Right, we've got Power Bomb, that's fucking massive. That's one of the last upgrades we need. I don't know, I mean there's probably well, what's left? I think there's two beams, because you've got the weird Equinox beam, as I'm calling it, which I think's half dark, half light. We've seen a few of those doors. I think that's what it is, or it may just be the Sonic beam. I have no idea, but I know there's some sort of Sonic beam. And then we're missing two beams and two visors still, which is quite big. And if it's anything like Prime 1, you absolutely need all of the beams and visors to beat the game, so yeah. Right, there's like a lot of shit we can do now. A lot of shit. There's so many things that can be power bombed in this game. Ow. Don't like that you have to like hit their tips. That's a bit. You have to shoot them in the bell end. You don't have to shoot them in the shaft. Yeah, those are bastards. Just power bomb them really, that'll teach him. Alright, it would appear we're getting molested. What do I really want to do? I don't know how much I want to fuck around with stuff. I highly doubt there's anything else in here. We're probably just going to power bomb over there and then go back there. I don't need to power bomb, but I can. Let's flick through the boss. I'm just reading the guide, I guess. You have now reclaimed all of your lost abilities. It doesn't seem like it classifies beams or visors as abilities, which is fair. Consider all the remaining items a bonus. See, is that so? Is that so? Are you suggesting that the other... Does that include beams? Do I not need the other beams to finish the game? Or is that just not classified as an item? I don't know. Terminology's weird. Activate, drop a power bomb, yeah, whatever. We'll now return to Sanctuary Fortress, but via a now accessible path nearby. I'm assuming you mean this. Who really knows? Is that Sanctuary? Actually, no, it's not. Is there... I reckon this leads to Sanctuary Fortress then. I'm gonna figure it out by myself, I think. Because it's pretty simple. I just don't like messing shit up. So... Now I need to... How do I get back up exactly? Do I just climb? It's not that simple, is it? Or is it? I don't know, dude. I think... Would I need to portal? I would need to portal, because these two entities are separate. The map's fucking me up. I don't even need to be here, really. I can probably just drop down and get that portal, can I not? Can I not? I don't know why I even went up here in the first place, then. Can't be fucked with the tentacles. Hopefully they're not super annoying. They're gonna be super annoying. But hey, I powerbombed that, so that's cool. Yeah, based off memory, there should be, yeah. I don't know if this is super duper helpful. I do not know, my friend. But we need to, I think we need to go into this. Oh, I clicked the wrong button. I think we need to go into this portal to go, like, up more. I don't even know if we need to go back in the Dark World. I don't know what use that yellow door is. I think it's just like an alternate way. We may be able to ignore it. We shall see. I mean, I never did this bit for whatever reason. Fuck knows why. Because it's inaccessible, that's why. So yeah, we'll just take an elevator up, basically. Well, that's... Yeah, we kind of need that. I don't think I care that much about that. And there's nothing up there I care about, so actually we don't even need to go that way. I think we just go up a little bit. Bam. Yeah, so like I said, I have no idea how much of the game is left. Powerbomb ammunition acquired. Wow. I feel like a decent amount of chunk must be like optional shit, you would think. Trying to get 100% maybe, which I don't give a shit about. I'm just here to beat the game really at this point. If I enjoyed it more, I would. I don't think it's a bad game. I enjoyed it to begin with, and then I started not liking it and not liking it and not liking it. And then it like redeemed itself. Like this section we're doing at the moment is pretty good. All the fortress shit was nice. Okay, we need to go up a little bit higher. Can we get much higher? What's the easiest way to... Can I, Oh no, it's cunt. It should be correct. Did I say everything I wanted to about Warhammer? Probably. I do want to get some Chaos Knights at some point. Oh dear. But, you know, me being me, yesterday night... I don't know why I say yesterday night. People get really pissed off when I say that. I don't know why I don't say last night. Last night. But, yeah, whatevs, I guess. Oh, magnets. Do I want magnets? What the fuck's happening here? This is clearly the way I'm gonna go. Oh, no, they're getting molested. This is probably bad for business, huh? Can I not just hide like a pussy? In theory, I can. Wait, you only have like 2 power bombs, really? Is it? It's not possible to shoot them through this, is it? Or is it? It kind of is, actually. Oh no, I don't. I can just hop over anyway, to be fair. Okay, well. How does this work again? Yeah, not like that. Is this not makeable? I thought it would be. It looks really makeable. Why else would it exist? I think I'm just being lied to. I don't know if I need to kill you, but you're going to be dickheads, so... I don't really want to waste too much on you. I'm just going to spam missiles into you. I don't really get their weak spot. They're clearly going to charge at you, and then you're meant to shoot their face, but it has such a fucking shit hitbox on it. It really makes very little sense to me. I really don't like these guys at all. At all. Oh, maybe I'm going to do something over here. Well, that just changes that. Never mind. I don't need that, I don't think. I actually know how I'm going to get out of this one. Like, even when I beat these guys, if I do beat these guys. But they're going to have a fucking retarded amount of health, so... Like, you can't really dodge them. Like, you can dodge them, but the act of you dodging them means you can't damage them. So you're forced to take the hit if you want to damage them. It doesn't help that there's 3 of them. It's just fucking... I do not like them, Sam, I am. I really don't. I just hate that they have to lock on and target and attack you in order for you to damage them. And even then, their hitbox is so shit, it doesn't fucking work half the time. And it's locking onto all the wrong guys. Like, just let me spam missiles into them until they fucking die, you know? There we go, that's one down. Now we only have to be here for another 20 minutes to kill the rest. See, like, I just missiled him twice at point-blank range. 3 times! 4 times without a single one going through. Like, what? It's just dumb. Its whole mechanic is that you're just going to bait it and shoot it in its mouth. But I can't dodge out the way, because if not, it doesn't work. Just dumb. I really don't like those enemies. Alright, so now that's all done. What exactly am I, like, doing here? I really thought I could, like, cheat and do something like that. Which I really want to try. But that's not going to work. I just... Oh, fuck off. I don't want to do that. I don't think it's possible to do this, though. It looks like it is, but it isn't. There's no chance it is. There's not a fucking galaxy where that is. I don't know. I do not understand that one. Well, it's kind of close, but... not really at the same time, you know? I don't think that's possible. It looks... I don't know... I don't know if there's anything else to it. That is the thing. That is the I just do not know. It's like, is it just really difficult and I just need to spend half an hour figuring it out, or is this just wrong? You know? Is it just unequivocally wrong? Yeah, I don't know. It feels impossible to me. The issue of that is that if it's impossible, I don't think I can progress. I don't know why this shit never works anymore. Oh, it's because you have to bomb it. Is there any other thing I can do here? That's a big magnet, isn't it? It isn't. You have to do it that way, surely. Unless there's more to it. Okay, I'll just read the guide then. It'll probably just tell me you can make that, but I just refuse to think it. I've tried it God knows how many times, and I haven't got anywhere with it. Let's see. Exit, whatever, I did all this. Send it into water, stand atop the large cracked glass panel in the center. What the fuck is this? I don't know what the flying fuck this guy's doing. In the guide, he's just in Narnia apparently. He went a completely different way. Is that correct? I don't think it is. This guy is fucking just in a big glass room, just power bombing the living shit out of the floor. Fuck knows, dude. Fuck knows. Doesn't seem correct at all. What's the whatever? Oh, I was meant to scan with those guys, whatevs. Look for a spider ball, run to the left side, follow the network. Look for a spider ball track running up the wall on the left side of the tall Luminoff statue. Is this not correct then? What tall Luminoff statue? What do you mean, boy? No, okay, nice. The mechanic didn't mechanic. Why is the mechanic not mechanicking? Seriously, why does that not work anymore? I'll just do it the other way. What Luminoff statue? Is that Luminoff statue? That's not really a Luminous statue. And the track's on the right, not on the left. Maybe he's just dyslexic. Follow the network of tracks around to easily reach the power bomb slot below the head of the statue. That's impossible. Okay, I must be the retard here then. He says it's easy, but I don't see how. There's shit behind it. Can I do that? Can I somehow... There's no way you can access that. He doesn't even mention this gimmick here. He just like easily makes it. Like he literally says the word, he just says easily traverse this bullshit. It doesn't fucking work. This is not the way I'm gonna do it. There's no way. It doesn't work. At all. Am I not gonna go that far? Am I gonna do it like here? Is that it? I'm getting nowhere with this. Absolutely nowhere. I just don't think that's possible. I've done it so many times, and you get the same result. What the fuck? How did I do that? That was new. That was a first. How the fuck did I launch myself up? I mean, it didn't work, but still. I was able to launch myself almost out of the water. New speedrun tech, I guess. Okay, I did it. I don't know how. Don't ask me to explain how I did it, because I do not know. Okay, what? Don't quite know why all that exists, but hey. And I fell and fucked it, and now I'm gonna kill myself. Nice. Nice. Well, thankfully I'm a pro gamer, so... I have, by the way, every single time I'm doing that, I'm doing nothing different on the controller. I'm just praying to Jesus. Apparently. Oh, what does this do? Wow. Actually, I shouldn't imitate the music, because then I'll get another copyright strike. And I'm not joking. Although it is kind of humorous, but not humorous. They're fucking cunts. Fuck you. Fuck you, I hate you. Hello. Now what the fuck am I? Anything of use in here? Alright, let me scan you, because aren't you like a guy? No, you're not a guy. Well, if you're not a guy, then I don't think I require your existence. Nothing down there, is there? Not seeing anything. Do I need to scan these? Not really, but I will anyway. What the fuck is going on here? This elevator, with a bit of luck, will take me back to that sanctuary fortress place. That's rather radical, is it not? I would have been swimming an hour, fucking hell. Oh, I've got work tomorrow, isn't that a kick in the head? It really sours the mood. Although I do have 2 days off after that. I don't know how busy I'm going to be. Just because you technically have... When I have a day off, I just mean I don't have uni, I don't have work. But just because I don't have uni and don't have work doesn't mean I don't have things to do. I have a lot of uni work to do, so I'm not directly at university, but I still have university work to do. I'm kind of lacking on that too. I am and I'm not. I still have like I have like 10 days. Actually, no, that's a lie. I have... It's midnight now, so it's now the 17th, which means I have 12 days. Just shy of 2 weeks, that's not too bad. And like I said, I need to do a presentation, which I physically can't do, because in order to do the presentation, my practice presentation needs to be marked. That's like the literal whole entire gist of it. You do a practice presentation, it gets marked, you use the feedback to then do your actual presentation. The fucking bastard dogshit examiner lecturer guy still hasn't marked them, even though it's been fucking like over a month. Still hasn't done anything there, so I literally cannot even do it if I wanted to. And the other thing's an essay. Oh god, what a time to pause. So, do I really need a guide? I just do all the yellow bits, right? Was that always locked? Oh yeah, it was. I just go there. Don't quite know why I'm not entirely sure why I've missed off the shitlord devs. Done all that. I can do that if I want to. It's a bit of a trek back. I can do all that. That looks something. I don't think I can do any of this though right now. Let me have a look on the only other thing here it seems is a thing. Next chapter. We're on chapter 22 out of 30. So only 8 more left, and I don't know what constitutes that. If it's just main campaign shit, or it includes 100%ing stuff. Okay, I'm gonna make an executive decision, which I will probably end up regretting. I'm gonna just do my own thing. I think. It's pretty obvious. I'm just gonna do all of it like the yellow doors, basically. Okay, normally if that spawns these annoying bastards. Oh yeah, I forgot you need opposite polarity. You wanna perish? Thoughts? Perish soon. Thanks. Love you. Not really. I fucking hate you. I think the better thing to do here is to power bomb their heads when they're still attached, because then when they die, they don't spawn these. I don't think. I do not think. I kind of just wanted to kill them so I could explore this area a bit more. You know. That's really all there is to it. Sonic. Yeah. So there's a sonic beam at some point. And everybody is supersonic racing. Supersonic racists. Haha. I'm clicking the wrong button because I'm a fucking twat. Oh wait, these damage you? Why? Oh, because of big fuck off claws that just break your shit and I can't jump, so fair enough. Guess I'll just go to hell and die then. Oh, whoa there, Space Cowboy. I wonder if I can be cheeky with it. Holy shit, okay, that kind of almost was cool. I really want to just dash over. I guarantee you, if I save enough and be cheeky, I can dash over and get that like the easy way. You weren't meant to do that, or oh well, what the? Oh, you weren't meant to do it that way. I still feel like you can skip half this shit, though. I must confess. Alright. Drop down. Whee. Oh, fuck off, does that do that to you? That's lame as shit. It touches you and it makes you completely fucking fall off. Man. So close yet so far. I still think I just don't know if I want to risk it. If I can't really save scum that either, because I need to hold down B in order to like properly do this shit, you know, so if I reloaded it wouldn't register the B input and then it would just be sad, so I'll do it the proper way. Okay, well, so this cannot touch you at all, which is very fucking dumb, I must confess. Thankfully, it doesn't matter because I'm really cool. For 5 missiles, was it worth it? I don't know. Considering, I don't know, like, how super duper useful missiles are. They're useful when they work, and they're useless when they don't, which I know is a bit of a nothing, like, no shit, like, Sherlock statement. But there's so many bosses that are completely and utterly immune to missiles that it doesn't matter if you have 10 or 100 of them. It doesn't make a difference at all, you know. I think there's a bit more in there than meets the eye, but oh well. Who's trying to molest me? Oh, it's one of those. Fuck it, you can have dark beams because I have a few of them. And because they die quick, and then I can get light beams. Right, fuck knows where I'm at. Is there any point? There is actually a bit of a point to me going in a portal. I don't know what these... what's my zoom in button? I don't know if that portal actually... where that brings me out. This is all sorts of wackiness. Blast or weakened Denzium. Denzium, huh? Isn't this Denzium? So this is a new portal, which is why it's not on the map. I see. Oh, very cool. So this will be a new dark area then. Like I said, because it's not on the map. I think this may be optional. But we may get some cool shit from it. Or may get depression, who knows. You would dark beam, I guess. Who's fucking me up? Oh, you're probably new because you're a dark guy. Are you necessary? Hey, if you're just gonna take damage to missiles, dude, then I'm just gonna keep on shooting you with missiles. Maybe using super missiles would be better for this. I love how it's like just like Prime 1 in the fact that even when you jump over attacks, they still hit you because Samus is a fucking... Oh, well, that was an L. I clicked A, but fat-fingered X. It's just such a... Samus has such a massive hitbox. It's crazy, dude. Also, is there like no safe haven in this section? Like, am I just forced to take all this nasty damage? Okay, I was gonna say he has a lot of health. Ow. To wanker. Is there nothing else in here? Is it just that guy? I'm not really seeing a whole lot else here. There isn't it? Oh, there's two portals. Apparently. No, I think there is. I don't know if there is or not. Oh, that was the wrong thing. What a dumbass. It seems like on the dark map, it suggests you can fucking do something. I don't know if I connected properly or not. It's too confusing to... How do I get up there? You should, in theory, be able to... That's completely detached, though. So above here... You can, like, jump up there. Okay. But, like I said, don't know how that's accessible. That may quite possibly have been a fucking humongous waste of time. Is it just to scan the enemy? Is it just like a little hidden secret scam? So when everyone's got 99% like enemies scanned, if they don't know where the final one is, it's like, haha, fuck you. It's here. Do not, I was gonna say, do not tell me that I have to power bomb it again. Because that would have been bad. Interesting. That's very interesting. I'm kind of confused. Is this new or old? Is this the one I just did or not? There's two portals and I can't tell which ones I'm going through. It probably just says me they're gonna spawn the big fuck off guy again, isn't it? No, this is definitely different. Okay. We're actually onto something. I'm very low in health though, so that's suboptimal really, isn't it? And now I'm up here, which means I just go through this again because there's nothing else here. And then I guess this, now we're somewhere. Now we're up here, huh? I'm gonna save just in case I make a mistake, because then I'm gonna have to do a lot of shit again, and it's been a while since we saved anyway. It's been like over half an hour, I believe. I'll be this save here. Alrighty, I won't drop off because we're in uncharted territory. Is this a power bomb expansion? I'll take it. Not too bad. I had a feeling it was just going to be a random upgrade, but it wasn't a terrible upgrade, so... Is there nothing else? Oh... Not really, no. I think we just go back to where we came. If I can. Which I can. Meow. Oh, there's cunts. Nice. Respect my authority. Okay, I see what you're trying to do. Trying to knock me all around the joint. Oh, I'm almost dead because I forget that everything in this game. Oh, well, this actually may not be very epic for me now I think about it. It's okay though, because we're near a save. I'll drop down and get the save if I can. Good thing the camera's looking the wrong way. That's very helpful. Very helpful indeed. Meow. Give me all my energy back, biatch. Well, 93 of each ammo as well. It's quite nice. Really poogers. I would like to save to my non-existent memory card, thank you. That old retro nostalgia. I don't know what it is with me and like Nintendo at the moment. I hate the I don't know. I don't like the modern consoles, but I've always liked the games. But I think it's because I've never really divulged in Nintendo. So here we are. Why is he going ape shit? Why are they going like sicko mode? I mean, they always used to do that, but it's a bit cringe, really, isn't it? I don't think there's anything else I intrinsically want here. Oh, does this not lead? Oh, this doesn't lead anywhere. I can't remember. I thought that led up there, but it doesn't, does it? I have to go. Wait, no, it does. Yeah. Sorry, the map's fucking with me. Is there something I can do here? Can I blow this up or some shit? Are these Denzium or something? Because I think you could do something with it. Because I don't know why. Oh, you fucking little sniping wanker! God, I just hate them. I don't. I do and I don't. That's fucking annoying as shit. But especially when it's just not worth shooting them, because I'll tell you what's going to happen. I'm going to sit here for unironically 5 minutes as I just spam shoot them. And he's immortal, so I can't do anything, and I'm losing all my health. Every single time they hit me, I lose 100 energy. He's hiding around the corner, probably knock me off. No, you know, like, you see what my life is? They shot me twice, I've lost over 200 energy. I'm being stun-locked for fucking days. I swear they've increased the difficulty of these guys. They are so much more aggressive than they used to be. So there is nothing I can do here, correct? The only thing we're doing is just going over to the elevator. God, I've been here so many times. Is this right? At some point we can like open all those sonic doors. I think. Am I not backtracking on myself? I swear I'm backtracking on myself. I did all this shit again, didn't I? What was the purpose of me coming in here? Well, I don't know. I don't know if this is new or old. It looks familiar. I wasn't just here, was I? Was I or wasn't I? No, because I came in from that way. I don't know, dude. It all looks very samey. Yeah, I did come from this way. So I just backtracked on myself for no reason. I did all of that for literally no reason at all. Because I'm just a retard. I just cannot read maps. Now I'm starting to think this isn't correct. Because it's not correct. It is and it's not. Okay. It will not let... Okay, this is marvelous, isn't it? But what the fuck am I doing exactly? Now I'm really fucking confused. Huh? Nande? How the is this not the elevator I used to take? I guess I've never... I thought you would take this elevator to go up here. How do I get up to the second bit? Where am I? Well, dude, I don't know what's going on. I just keep getting so fucking lost and confused. I don't know if I can take this one. I was meant to be taking a different one. I was meant to be taking this one. And then got turned around somehow. I don't know how this has happened, but here we are. I don't think I can do anything though. I don't know, dude. I'm just getting raped. And I don't feel like getting raped. Man. I don't know why. I've actually got such a fucking, like, throbbing headache because I'm like... I'm trying to, like, overthink all this shit. I'm so lost and confused. I was going through a portal and then every single time you open the map, it, like, resets and it fucks it up. And then I got confused somehow. I was going for this elevator. And then I, like, thought I was still going for the elevator, but it was a different elevator. And then I went back on myself, and I don't even fucking know anymore. Is it this way? It is this way. Okay, we're back on track. Crisis averted. I must have just took a wrong turn and then got very confused. I think I just don't really think about shit. I just prioritize talking a lot. Okay, that has such a retarded hitbox. Jesus Christ. We're getting to the point of the stream where I start getting a little fucking annoyed at shit. It's just this backtracking annoys me, you know? Because in order to access all the good stuff, you have to get through all the shit stuff of doing literally the whole entire fucking area again from scratch. It annoys me that, like, the enemies respawn as well, which may be dumb, but, like, if you leave the area for 0.1 seconds and come back, it's just like, oh, hey, we're back again. Alright, this should be better. Then we should be up at the second bit. I can't need to save because I'm fucking bleeding out over here. And then we can open up all the yellow doors. And then it'll probably turn out that the yellow doors actually aren't even needed to progress and they're all just a red herring. That's me being a bit... Oh, that's not me being disingenuous because it's what they've done before, but... What is the plan here exactly? God, the map. I wish... These two maps should not be layered above one another. They should be separate. When you're on this level, it should only show you this level. Unless you, like, want it otherwise. And then likewise for this level. Because when I'm looking at this level, all I can see, because it's transparent, is the shit below it. And it fucks with your head. I need to access this over here. How do I access that over there? You have to go through there. But I also want to access this over here, but that leads to a completely different area that I'm not too sure if I want to be in or not. Odd. I'm generally not kidding when I said that this shit is giving me a fucking aneurysm. I've had to use 110% of my fucking brain power to figure this shit out. Which even means I have... I don't know if that says more about the game or more about my lack of intelligence. Right, so we're gonna go potentially to the right, if I can access that yellow door. We should be able to just... Oh no. Do stuff. How do I get in there again? This will take me there. I don't think this is the best way of doing it, but it's the way I'm gonna do it, so fuck you. Then just hop on here. But watch out, because Samus has the biggest fucking hitbox known to man. And she will just randomly get knocked off for like no apparent reason. Is this correct? And do I need I need to be up there, do I not? Looks like that glass breaks to like a power bomb or some shit. Very bizarre. I actually don't fully know how I get up there. I don't know if that's something I can do right now. I need to turn off the other spinny thing to potentially create a platform to get up there, is my guess. But I do not know how to... I probably need the sonic thing still, do I not? Sonic beam? I don't know if I can do anything there. I don't know where... oh wait, yeah, I know why I can't access that. I don't think there's anything I can do here. I could be wrong. But I know we can take an elevator down and there's all the Sonic shit, which I think is to do with the moving ball. So we'll leave that for now. Next thing on the agenda, since I can't do that, the literally only other thing we can do is get that one to the left. But then there's nothing else here, but there is shit in the Dark World we can do. I guess. Don't know how useful that is. Yeah, we'll just take the dark door. This is not even the way I'm gonna go is the issue. This is just gonna be a collectible. This is where that boss was. The weird spider ball boss. And then in his arena, there was a shit we could do. Right, when you beat him, there was a fucking the powerbomb dude. Like I said, I'm not super sure. That was just use Sonic, so the only thing I could do is down there. It's actually not ending up how I expected it to, in a bad way. Because all I'm doing is getting collectibles, and I don't think I can open any of the yellow doors unless I'm an idiot, which I could be. How am I here? Huh? Wait, what? Oh, what? Huh? Wait, what? The fuck? Huh? Am I? Bro, I cannot lie when I tell you I am fucking tripping. Oh, it's because I've entered here when I wasn't meant to. If I enter here, it'll bring me back up here. I was so confused as how the fuck I got down there. Oh, it's because I went. How the fuck have I gone the wrong? Oh my god. Ah. I don't know how the fuck I went the wrong way. It's because it all looks the same on the map. It's not my day apparently. I just can't talk and use my brain, apparently. I just can't. I thought we were backtracking, and I thought that was weird, but... Naturally, all the enemies respawn, even though I'm still in the area. I'm really low in health as well. So how the fuck do I get over to the fucking cunt, then? I don't even know. I think I was close and then I moved away and I wasn't close. I think it's over. I don't even know if it's over here. I don't know. This area was fun when I was doing it for the first time, but having to go through it for fuck knows how many times is not fun, my friend. Now we're backwards, so God, it's such a headache to traverse. It really is. So we're going this way just for some irrelevant upgrade. Do I have to go through there? No. Huh? Where the fuck is this yellow bomb gone? Okay, it's over there. I just can't see because this fucking thing keeps layering over it. It's so annoying. I'm losing my mind. So I need to access the blue door. Where the fuck the blue door at? Is it above me? I've really fucking done it before. Does one of these elevators go up and one go down? Based off memory, they both went down. Okay, I just don't really know, funnily enough. I just don't fucking know. Do I want to go here? I've been there before, because I've done the boss, so it's accessible, unless the fucking terrain changed whilst I was gone. Is this right? No, is this just a save? I mean, I'll take a save room. I'm so lost, dude. I'm fucking tired. And I'm just not feeling it at the moment. This map really, like, honestly, it's just not making sense to me today. It's just because it's 2 maps in one, and when you look down on it, like, the two merge together. It's so fucking trippy. I generally don't know how to even go where I'm trying to go to. It's not even worth it. It's for one dog shit fucking useless collectible that I'm never gonna use. But now I'm just dead set on doing it. I don't think I can even access this, because I think you need the sonic beam to deactivate the ball, and that allows you to parkour up there to get this. But I mean, it has to be useful, because there's literally nothing else I can do. So, I don't know. I don't know. I'm going cross-eyed trying to figure out this fucking dog shit map. And the controls are abysmal. I just can't, get, oh my fucking G, I can't get the angle that I want on this map. I don't want all this dog shit lower shit on me. But I can't, like, not have it. I want to zoom in, but I actually want to see what the fuck I'm doing. That's not too bad, I just can't look down, because then it just fucks with my head. Like an optical illusion. And for some odd reason, when I zoom out, the map closes. I don't know what I'm doing. I need to somehow go into this blue door, and I just don't know how. Even though I've literally done it before. Aye, fucking yay. I only have one power bomb to my name. That's getting really fucking... It's like freezing cold in my bedroom, but because I'm working up a sweat, fucking having an aneurysm over here. Oh, warm. Okay, where... How did I get up to this blue door? It's above me. How do you get up there? It's like its own little detachment. Is there like another way of getting there? There is, but I can't access it. How the fuck did I do this originally? Like, seriously, how the fuck did I do this originally? Unless one of these elevators does take you up and I'm just being an idiot, which it could be. Maybe this just... I don't think it does. This takes you... down. They both take you... This one takes... Wait, this one takes you up. There we go. That's simple. There we go, finally. And now I've got that weird invisible wall where it won't let me walk through the door. There we are. Even the game doesn't want me to progress. Like I said, I'm just wasting everyone's time doing this. This is not worth it at all. There's shit down there. How do I get that? I'd have to kill these things, and I just can't be fucked. Alright. Let's spend the next 20 minutes fighting these guys. I said these guys were cool. They're kind of cool, but they're also like cringe. If they didn't have this retarded invulnerability phase, just to piss you off, it'd be alright. I just... Honestly, like, I genuinely, unironically, I want to meet the person that made every single enemy have invisibility and invulnerability in this game, and I want to fucking shoot him in the fucking skull. Seriously, I will search up whoever fucking... In the credits, I will hunt them down. Oh yes, how about we make literally, like, every single enemy in the game fucking immortal. It's just boring having to sit here twiddling your fucking dick in your hand, just waiting for them to... Why did the one on the left die immediately and this motherfucker's just got like twice as much health? I can't move, by the way. I'm moving my left stick, but it just won't let me. Blood hacked me. I just got a save point. I'm already half health. Isn't that crazy? Okay, so what the flying fuck am I doing here exactly? Is this something I can do, or am I just wasting my time? Let's be real, this whole fucking thing is a waste of time. Is there like nothing I can do here? Nothing at all? How do I insert myself into your hole, good friend? Good fellow. I really want to know, because I've worked so hard for this, and I deserve it, and you're pissing me off. Have I never scanned this before? Not exactly useful, is it? This doesn't help at all. This just sends you back up here. And there's not. It kind of looks like you can get up there, but is that what you're meant to do? Because then you would go. That is what you're meant to do, I think. How's that work? How does that work? I'm pretty confident you're meant to go on top of this thing here. Because then you can ball mode down, can you not? Number in. I don't know how you would do that though. Can I cheese it? No. Unless there's a way to drop yourself. Like shoot yourself into it, but I don't think there is. And you can't get enough angled height for that. Yeah, I can't be fucked for 5 missiles. I gave it a go. Just kind of losing the will to do anything. And now where am I? This is such a long trek for something so irrelevant. It really is. It better be a fucking actually, now I can do all the magnet shit though, which I never was able to do before. Boostability, yeah, that's irrelevant. Like I don't care about that. Looks like that's the only way to get back though, so have fun with that. Now what do I do? Okay, he's just a fucking retard. He just doesn't die. I can just tell that I'm gonna have a miserable time. I don't know why I decided, oh yeah, I'll go get this collectible. It'll be fun. It'll be oh so fun. How these guys are literally dangling under the platform I'm on, yet can still hit me. It's phenomenal, really. So now we just go to the left. And we do it quick before they fucking piss me off. And then I have to go all the way back. I guarantee you it's going to be like 5 missiles. It better be something revolutionary. Either a new visor, a new beam, or a fucking energy tank. Was I meant to shoot myself over here? No, I wasn't. Why did I do that? Because I'm a fucking idiot, that's why. What a waste of time. Really kind of shunted our progress here, huh? Chief, I don't even know where I'm going. Well, I was meant to, like, kill you, but then I didn't even take damage to you, so... Also, can I not just... I was gonna say I can just magnet ball my way through. Abba. You're meant to get the memo and die to that, by the way. I don't like you. You don't deserve to live anymore. Can you stop fucking stun locking me, please? There you go, you little dickhead. Meow. Deja vu, I was just in this place before. Literally last stream. That's cool, I guess. Where am I going? That is the question. No, I'm over here now. Imagine if I came this whole way and I didn't realize I didn't have a power bomb. It's a portal. That is not what I expected at all, I must confess. Imagine if this is the way forward. Because I was kind of stumped. I didn't really know where to go. I had a feeling I needed to take the yellow door to the elevator to go up to a new area or some shit, but I don't think that was the case. Ooh, I love liquids. Let's save again, because this is not what I expected at all, I must confess. How is this? This doesn't even seem wholly helpful. This just seems like a way of getting back to where I was. There better be fucking something here. If it's just a really elaborate shortcut that I didn't even remotely need. What the fuck is going on here? What the fuck? What the fuck are you? What the fuck is going on? Hello? Why'd you have to be out of my scanning range? And what's up with these? Oh, I can't scan you, so do you want to die or some shit? If I kill you, does something good happen? What the fuck is that? Is that a key? That's one of the keys I need. I can't access it though, can I? Oh, these are magnet things. Oh, I'm blind. Oh, fuck me, that's difficult. Holy shit, yeah, that's, this... How the flying fucking Felipe do you do that? That cannot be correct. Surely not. I'm clicking left, right, back, forward, fucking everything, and it's, okay. I'm gonna die by the time I get over there, fun fact. I'll just sit here and look pretty. All of this for a key. So this was technically... I don't know if I need that key, clearly. What is it? Can I bomb that? What does that do? I don't quite understand. I guess it's just telling you where to go. Yeah, it just tells you where to place your ball. I fuck with it. Wish I could have scanned the enemy. It's gone forever now. Don't really need to scan this either, but... Sky Temple Key. Wait, Sky Temple Key? Do I need that? I don't know if they're compulsory or optional. And is this the only thing... Huh? This is either... I don't know, this just feels like a fucking waste of time regardless, I gotta be real here. I don't know if I require the Sky Temple keys or not. That seems kind of elaborate for a key, but whatevs. I came all this way for like virtually nothing, it feels. For a fucking Sky Temple key. That may be a completely optional thing that I'm literally never going to use in my whole entire existence. I'm gonna be real with you. I am extremely disappointed in that. Unless I need it. Then it will save me some time backtracking in the future. I guess we confer to the guide, because I'm not super sure where to go. It seems like I actually predicted it. You get the power bomb, and then you don't really need to use the power bomb to progress. Unless I need to go to a different... I don't know. I do not know. It's weird though, because I got the power bomb and then the guy told me to come here, but there's nothing here. The only bit that's useful is this bit here, but you can't access it. Unless I'm a retard. But it seems super fucking convoluted if it is. Because this is the only way you can go up, and I'm assuming that goes to the Sky Temple, and it's like, psych, you need to pick up fucking 999 keys to progress. Anyway, I'm going to read this guide, see if I can find anything of use. Let's see... Did I get that? I think I did. I don't fucking know. Yeah, I did all this. No, I didn't, did I? I don't know. This guide's very fucking hard to follow. Back in the territory at the reactor core. Where's the reactor core at? Oh, what the fuck is it? Oh god, the map is so fucking dog shit. It's not even funny. Reactor core was like down here, wasn't it? Yeah. There's an energy tank somewhere. I don't know if I have it or not. Probably not. I kind of want it. Back in the reactor core, you find an energy tank awaiting way up at the very top of the chamber. All you need to do is scale the shaft for now and destroy all the res bit. If the area is secure, look for a kinetic orb cannon. Jump in. I feel like I did this before and it didn't work, but... is it worth me backtracking from here all the way fucking... I don't even know where. I need to go like all the way over fucking... I don't know, dude. I do not know. I have to go all the way across here, then down there, then down there, then down there. And then, like, fucking across there. It is an energy tank, but I don't even know if I can get it at the moment. I don't know. We're falling off again, if you couldn't tell. We were going places, and then they decided that, yeah, you know the area you literally just did? You have to do it all again, but, like, it's even more hard and complicated now, because fuck you. I just wish they didn't reuse these areas so often, because it makes progression so confusing when you've already done everything. I may just skip the energy tank for now, because it's confusing the everything fuck out of me. Once inside, make your way across the inactive portal station. I don't know if I've done this or not. Hive Temple key, did I get that? No, because Hive Temple and Sky Temple are two different fucking things. Out of the portal, what's inside the cooling chamber? Work your way inside to see that the first Dark Temple key is inside the wall section again. And we can finally get there. So where is this? Exactly? Okay, so I think we need to go there anyway, because I need to go to the West Hall of Combat Mastery, which I think's down... well that's Hall. Is this the bit? Can't see because the map's fucking abysmal. Honestly, it's confusing everyone. Fuck at me. It's so bad. It said West Hall, but there is no West Hall, so I think it means the hall, like the west side of the hall. I'm hoping. Because it specifically says the West Hall, but guess he's just being a freak. We need the save station again. Where is a save station? Probably miles away. I guess I can try and get... No, that's a bitch to get to. They're all a bitch to get to. They're so far out your fucking way. This is also going to be not very poggers to go through again. Don't you just love that, like, you've literally already beat the boss, and you're probably never going to come back here again? I don't know why you would. Like I said, I don't know if you need Sky Temple keys or not. If you do, it's more acceptable. If you don't, it's just you're being a cunt, really. I don't know if I want to go this way or not. Yeah, because there's no fucking way to go, you idiot. But, like, they just spawn enemies in the boss arena just because they can. They could just be annoying like that. Hop on down. Alrighty. Pull myself over. Look at a wee ball. I wonder if you can, like, destroy that drone by balling into it, and then it gives you a super cool secret. It gives you a whole 5 missiles. Cool. Imagine that. Alright, this is going to be potentially cringe as fuck, so let's see if we can speedrun it. The only issue is, like I said, I think it's a fucking bitch to get back. I'm actually going to save, because I can envision myself dying here. Because it's probably going to take me 1,000 attempts to actually do this full parkour, and then I'm going to be shot the whole entire time as well. Or am I... Wait, no, hang on, I'm fucking... What's going on? I don't know why I just get so confused all the time. I need to go to the left. I don't know why I'm here. But I was correct though, it's this bit here. I think I kind of get this mechanic a bit more though. You need to not touch your controller. And then it doesn't work. Okay. My magnets weren't strong enough. What? Is it... Is it the wrong polarity of magnet? Why is that not working? Okay, now magically it works again. How very bizarre. I was gonna say, hey, at least I'm alive, but that is subject to change. Please open. Please. Thanks. I guess I'll get the save here because chances are I'll die to the fucking virus if I try and get the save like below. So what exactly do I need to do? I need to go through this bit, don't I? Which a fucking long and convoluted thing just to gain health back, but hey. Boing, boing. No, got booped because I've got such thick GC thighs. I jest, but it's true in the fact that honestly, Samus's hitbox is fucking humongous in this game. It really is. And that is like no. I mean, it was big in Prime 1, to be fair. It'll be very, 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 very interesting. You know those like games, and they do it for a lot of shooters, and they do it for Elden Ring as well, where there's a way of like doing on PC when you can visibly see the hitboxes on things. It'll be interesting if you could somehow like go third person in this game and then see how big Samus's hitbox is. Because she gets stuck on like so many things. Alright, so now we need to go this way, then down there. And then I guess I'll try and get this energy tank. Although I swear I can't. I'll try though. I'll give it a go. Yeah, it is it? Yeah, I think it's this way. And then apparently there's some other shit we can progress as well down there. I don't know what. Like at all. What it would be. It said we're going like west side, west side. It was not west, but it was west, but at least I thought it was. Now I'm lost. I needed to go to the reactor core, and then I needed to... Oh yeah, I needed to do something over here. Maybe I'm going over to this bit, but I don't know. I do not know, dude. I actually think there's another one of those annoying black purple things. Was that a power bomb I just got? I fucking better be. Then just take the elevator. Whee! Been for just almost 2 hours now. We had some decent progress, and now we're having some mid progress. I don't know why I just lost all my brain cells like halfway through the stream. I suppose it's 1 in the morning. That's my excuse. You always have to have a convenient excuse. Hopefully we can get back on track and get like some cheeky shit going on, but I don't know. Like I said, I don't quite know what the guy's trying to tell me to do here or why we're here. Because I've always said, you know, you get a power bomb, so you look for yellow doors that you can open with the power bomb just to find out that it's all irrelevant and it was completely like worthless. If they did the exact same thing with the multi-missile as well. You get the multi-missile, so you look for things that use the multi-missile just to realize you never needed to use the multi-missile to progress. It's completely useless. Obviously, it's not like completely useless. There's stuff you can access. Like the power bomb accesses so many areas. But think how many areas we've done, right? And think of how many upgrades we have as a result. It doesn't really add up. We've just had so many useless dead ends and shit. Okay, what's up with this energy tank then? Climb your way to the top, watching out for... is that really electricity? Okay, so I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, yeah, there is actually. There should be a way to climb higher. I'm not immediately seeing it. I'm gonna have to try and take out this thing, unfortunately. Oh, I see the energy tank, actually. And kinda. Oh, that was, I mean, that works. I didn't mean to missile him, but... There we go. Get an epileptic fit up in this bitch. Alright, that's a start. Oh, hang on, I'm getting raped by another one through the floor. I am rather confused as to how we get higher. Is this magnetic? No. I thought not, but it was worth a shot, hey. See, the guide's useless in this regard, because it just says climb up, but I don't know how to climb up, so you could have, you know... Inside you'll find yourself in familiar territory. Descend to the base of reactor, save your game. Also swing over a couple of okay, did all that. I did all that. Back in the reactor core you find an energy tank awaiting way up at the very top of the chamber. All you need to do to get there, scale the shaft for now and just roll. I did all that. With the area secure, look for a kinetic orb cannon placed and an alcove at the base of the reactor. Jump in, hold R. Oh, I never considered that. I never considered that. You're going to do it like this. Where is it? There you are. I didn't consider this was magnetic for whatever reason. This makes a lot more sense. The magnet tracks. What just happened to me? Oh, I probably got shot off by one of those fucking infuriating little virus cunts. I'll have to be quicker then. Okay, how and where are you? He's shooting me through the fucking floor. I can't shoot you through the fucking floor. Alright, I'm just gonna have to beat you up. Okay, he's shooting me through the whole entire fucking tank. Nice. Oh god, I'm not having fun. Why can't I just shoot you through shit? Just die, dude. I'm out of missiles. Of course I'm out of missiles. I'll just keep getting stun locked. You're having fun? It's a really cool mechanic, isn't it? I'm gonna shoot you through the wall constantly to knock you off so it's impossible for you to progress, and then the second you try and kill me so that you can progress, I'm gonna go permanently immortal. Yeah, I'm starting to really hate those guys. I think the hack mechanic's cool, but not when they spam it literally every 2 fucking seconds. And just stun like you like that. Okay, I'm gonna pray to something that that final one is so far down that it's not gonna shoot me. It's definitely trying to, but if I get high up enough, it should be right. Can I just like... Can you just let me win? Do you have to be a dickhead? So one of these balls actually gets lightning on it. That one. It's a good thing the camera doesn't really highlight it all that well. How do I know which one has lightning on and which one doesn't as well? I literally waited for it to activate lightning and it didn't do anything, and then the second I jump it activates it. Bro. This will probably activate again. Go way over there, I'll take it. Just isn't... It's just annoying, you know? It's just annoying. So do you have lightning? You do. I'm gonna grow fucking grey hairs by the time I finish this game, honestly. Why did it miss? It's just a troll. This game it's a rage game. It is. There's not actually anything fun in it. Everything is just fucking to piss you off. Oh yeah, you know the red dots that you're meant to go on? They indicate where you're meant to jump, but it's like... Because we actually fucking lied to you, pussy, so get shit on. Oh my fucking god, how am I meant to know which ones are electric and which ones aren't? I swear that one was never electric before. I thought it was the third one. I'm losing all my health on a fucking simple puzzle. Just be more patient, really, shouldn't I? So this one is electric, even though I didn't think it was. I thought the next one was also electric. It's this one that's electric. I just got shot through like a fucking 7-story fucking complex. I don't know why this fucking dickhead can suddenly just shoot through the universe. Never had that issue before. I should just kill it, but... Do you spend 20 minutes doing the parkour with it alive? Do you spend 20 minutes shooting it, you know? Like, you lose either way. You're still losing 20 minutes of your life. You're never getting those 20 minutes back. You'll be dying on your deathbed one day, and you'll be thinking, man, I wish you didn't spend 20 minutes playing this fucking game. I'm just trying to fucking roll so it doesn't be a cunt on me. Alright, will this work this time? Magically. I'm sure there's going to be another tidbit to fuck me up, surely. Yeah, I got it. It was close though, because I can hear that thing shooting at me. Nice, max health. Very nice indeed. Plus like 2 energy tanks this stream. That's a very big upgrade. Alright, what's next? So, for whatever reason, and I'm not super duper sure why, the guide wants me to go over here. The only thing I can think of is to go this way. Which I don't know why I haven't gone that way. Oh, wait, no. Is it because I needed to powerbomb something over there? Is it blocked and I needed to powerbomb to get over? Or am I lying? I may have just made that up. Once I migrate to the inactive portal station, just... travel to the Hall of Combat Mastery. Once inside, make your way across the inactive portal. Is that an inactive portal? I think... Wasn't that a very much active portal? Or was it not? Am I lying to you? Alright, we need to fall all the way down, do we not? Do we not? Or am I lying? I think I may have been lying. I was lying. Or was I? No, I was. We need to go up halfway. If you meet me halfway... Okay, you're dying. You're lucky I forgot I had missiles. I'm out of missiles. I'm just not picking up any more. I feel like I've had 0 missiles for a very long time, but here we are. How is that EMP hitting me when I'm behind cover and it's not even charging up anything on its screen? Very bizarre activity. It can dodge now. Every single time I shoot one of these, they get stronger and stronger. There we go. Give me those missiles, bitch. Wow, a whole 5. Cool, that'll keep me going. That'll do a whole 10% of a basic default enemy's health. A basic default, that's new. Basic standard default normal. I don't know how high I'm going. I'm just jumping because I can. I'm going over this way now. Going, no, I'm fucking not. Or am I? Am I? Huh? Wait. No, I'm going this way now. Need to go for that dog shit maze for the fucking trillionth time again. Not even a maze. That looks a bit like a maze. Sigh. Deja vu. I've been in this place a literal million times before. I love that I'm so fucking far away from it and yet it still deletes half my health. I say that every single time. It's because it's true. Alright, so I'm in your fucking dog shit hall of combat. Am I going over here? I'm going to go over there because it says there's an inactive portal. Based off memory, I thought that portal was active, but we'll check it out anyway. I suppose. I guess it's inactive in the fact that I can reactivate it. And what's going on over here? Oh, wait, hang on. Fuck. I can blow this up, can't I? Yes. Is there something else in here? Besides the door? Hey, a door. Hello. Guess I'll, I don't really have the missiles to deal with you. I do want to take this out, if I can. Makes my life a little bit easier. Yeah, it missed me. That's a fucking first. See, now when I destroy it, though, I'm going to have to fight the fucking head, which I don't like doing. Oh, opposite polarity, you fucking idiot. You idiot. I'm just going to full send it, that works. I think it lost a bit of health for me Charge beaming it. What the fuck's going on here exactly? Target is part of a light energy processing system. Power from these globes is transferred to other parts. Is there anything I can actually do in here, per se? It almost looks magnetic, to be fair, does it not? I mean, does this, out of interest? I think I can't magnetize myself to it. I don't entirely know why I'm doing this, but yeah. This just leads to a dodgy place. Is this just like a fast travel to Aegon Wastes, huh? Oh, very interesting. Just a random ass elevator. I don't know if I want to access it right now or not. It may open up a slightly different area in Aegon, but I don't know. I guess it's cool that it interconnects it all. So it says inactive portal, and it just has to be this. It's technically it is and it isn't inactive. And if I go through there, I can then access this over here, which I don't know if I'm meant to be doing, but I think it is. Inactive, just whatever. Power up the portal, travel to the dark cave. Once it's tied the cone chamber, work your way inside. Okay. Is it? Seems like we're just here to get some sort of fucking key. The first of 3 keys that we need. Getting freaky. Even my puns are dead inside. I want to see what's in that yellow door, though. I don't know if it's going to be a massive area, because it could be, in theory, if you compare it to the light world. Or it could just be like a dead end with a collectible. But okay, so that's over there. Good to see this is still broken. I don't really need to do this, but I will anyway. I would have... It seems like I have gotten... Oh wait, no, this was always broken in this world, wasn't it? I think. I don't remember. So now I can magnet some bullshit, I guess. Well, I never did this before. I feel like I could have done it a while ago, but hey. Well, that's that done. That was very... like I said, I could have got that yonks ago, but like that's promising because the fact that I could have got it a long time ago means that I could potentially get even more now, you know? You feel me? I'm just gonna keep on going through, I guess. I don't want to jinx it. It's weird that no enemies have spawned yet, though. Very fucking weird. Incredibly weird now. I'm gonna try and get some missiles from these guys. Normally enemies always spawn here. I'm gonna save again because we haven't... I mean, I saved not too long ago, but... I saved 20 minutes ago, but we made okay progress. I don't know why I'm stuttering so fucking much. I feel kind of tired, even though I'm not tired. I think I gaslight myself into being tired. I'm just always tired. I actually, like... I mean, sometimes I, like, never sleep, to be fair. But then sometimes I do sleep. This is risky. Yep. You saw that one coming. I'm gonna miss this as well. Man, I don't like some of the jumps in this game. I am rushing it, in fairness. Missed it again. It's because you can't look down in this game, so I can't see the platform that I'm jumping off of. Why is that not making it anymore? It should do. Guess I'll fucking sit here and wait. Oh, I think it actually moves a little bit forward, and I didn't realize. I thought it just moved left to right. Wow, I lost over 100 health because of that. That's kind of mental. So I need to just fall down all the way to the bottom. This is probably a complete waste of time. But hey. Ow, fuck you. No, that's the wrong thing. Is there not like a... Okay, they can hit me from here. Told you, massive fucking hitbox. Hey, at least I'll get some very nice shit back. Let me just absolutely fucking tweak and give you all motion sickness. This will probably despawn soon. Let me pick it up. What is this? This isn't a boss, is it? What is this exactly? Oh! I didn't realise I could fall through there. I thought there was a fucking floor. Is it just perpetually summoning guys? I purified it. Okay. That was weird. This is quite a big area, like I thought. I wonder if there is anything this way or not. It certainly seems like there's a lot this way, potentially. What the fuck are you new? You are new, I thought you were. Dark scarabs. When you're not killing me, you'll give me a lot of shit, hopefully. Unfortunately, you are killing me. And you're quite good at it. All my power bombs back, which is nice. Does this really continue like super duper far? No. Oh, we're at the bridge, huh? There's a beam. It kind of suggests you could get over there. There's all this shit up here. I don't know, it seems like there's more than meets the eye. I don't quite know why all this shit is here. Is it just another complete fucking... Oh, wait, maybe I could do something over here? You used to be able to in the real world. Or the light world, I shouldn't say the... There's gotta be... some... like... Why are you here? This just seems like a complete fucking, like, waste. Maybe I'm missing something? I don't know. This just seems like a complete dead end. It seems completely and utterly pointless. Which proves my point, yet again, that you get the power bomb to open yellow doors, open a yellow door. Not only did you use a power bomb, you get literally nothing for it. Like, I swear there's nothing here. It's just a completely irrelevant dead end. I'll open up the old thing. I did all that. We'll now return to the... So, the only reason we came in here was to get the key. Which we could have got yonks ago. And now we're just fucking off, I guess. Could have stayed in ball mode. I thought it was a different one. I thought it was the one without no floor. I've already lost so much health somehow. Seems like I'm gonna have to potentially deal with all you cunts again as well. Oh, that kills... Oh, that's nice. I see. At least I can get a bit of health back. And some missiles back as well. Kinda want to kill these two, because you know if I don't kill them, they're gonna fucking... I'm gonna jump and it's gonna knock me. Or not, because I timed it correctly. Oh no, that's bad. So, I need a portal. Which means I need to go back there, does it not? That's the only portal I can access, correct? Yeah. See if I can ignore you. Probably not. Don't touch wood, I'm getting away with it for now. Oh, I did get hit, but... Once I'm in the ether, whatever it is, I'll, maybe save? I don't know. Am I going too high? Probably. Can we get much higher? Actually, I may be on the right level. I am. Oh no, bad angry black goop. Yeah, it's moving away. I didn't even touch my controller yet, fell off. Interesting. Yeah, I don't think it moves left to right. I think it moves forward and back a little bit as well. Right, so like I said, we just return to the ether apparently. But all of the keys have to be in the Dark World, don't they? We're still missing 2. I don't fully know where they are. I don't recall if I've seen them before or not. I found a fucking Sky Temple key before I found the actual keys. I may have seen one more, but I may have also be lying to you. I don't know how tricky they're going to be. I feel like I have all the abilities in place to get them. I just need the knowledge of where they are to find them. But like once I've done that, the final 2 shouldn't be super hard. And I should just be able to steal the energy, go to the ether temple, put the energy in there, bada bing, bada boom, and in an ideal world, the game would just end, but it won't end, because I think there's a whole other fucking Sky Temple thing. Okay, now what do I do? You now have a choice to go pick up some extra items from other regions of Ether before heading up to that huge shaft on the 2nd level of the fortress. You mean this shaft that I had no idea how to access? Maybe I can access it. I tried, but maybe I needed a key or something, I don't know. I cannot be fucked to do any other collectible shit right now. I'm sure it'd be kind of easy, because a lot of the basic bitch areas I've done everything in, so you literally go back to them, see the yellow doors, go through yellow doors, bam, collectible, but it'll take way too long. It'll take me like a fucking hour and a half just to get back there, and then it'll take me like another half an hour to fucking figure out what's new, and it'll take me fucking 2 hours to get back where I am here, so right, before heading on, whatever, I'll direct you to find some of them now. I don't care. What is this? I'll direct you to some of them now, but bear in mind that these items can be picked up at any time from now on. We'll do it now just for the convenience. You can always leave it till after while searching for the Sky Temple keys. If playing for a quick completion. Oh, okay, yeah. That scares me because I'm pretty sure that suggests I need to find all the Sky Temple keys. And that fucking infuriates me, honestly. It's just so funny to me that Prime 1 comes out and everyone fucking hates the Chozo artifacts. So what do? They don't listen to the feedback, and not only do they keep it, they make more of it. You have to get a total of 9 fucking temple keys, and then you need to get 9 fucking more like Sky Temple keys for like a minimum of 18 keys, because 12 in the default game, the first game, literally caused people to quit the game and not play it. So then you just add more. I don't know what the logic is. So following that logic, Metroid Prime 3 is gonna have like 100 fucking Riddler trophies around the place, like it's a fucking Gotham game, Arkham game, whatever. You know what I mean? All right. See if I can skip some of this shit. He's going off to the Aegon Wastes to pick up missiles. I cannot be fucked. Next chapter. I guess I can try next chapter. Hopefully that rings true. Chapter 23. With your last 4, I don't give a fuck. Okay, this should be right. Return to ventilation area A. See if I can find what that was exactly. Going to very quickly flick through shit here. It probably is 2nd floor potentially. Or is it not here at all? I thought it was. Unless it's in the Dark World, so it has a different name. Oh wait, I think it is. He's still in Aegon Wastes. Hang on. Like I said, he's still getting Dark Burst. I already have Dark Burst. I'm just built different. Sunburst is the light heavy combo. I cannot be fucked. Honestly, I think we can unironically skip like a whole 2 chapters by not getting half these useless collectibles. Let's see what... I don't want to skip too far ahead though, just in case I miss something crucial, but... This guy's in fucking Sanctuary now. Picking up power bombs. Oh wait, hang on a sec, but now he's fighting Dark Samus. Maybe I did skip a bit. And there's also a boss. Well, now that's thrown me through a fucking loop. Because you told me that you were going to go to the big yellow chamber, and now you're not. Let me go back a few chapters. I did all this lot, I thought. And this is where it gets confusing, because I don't want to do the collectibles. Because it'll take too long, but in the act of skipping it, it also takes a long time. Yeah, I did all that. I did all of that. Regions before heading up to that huge shaft on the second level of the fortress. It has to be this. It has to be. There's no other thing that even remotely is like that. There's a way of getting in there. There fucking is. Discover a large round chamber where a transport lift resides? Yeah, I did all that, but I don't want to go Aegon Waste. This is where it gets confusing, because he leaves to pick up every collectible, and then he just doesn't fucking come back, but he progresses anyway, so I guess he just doesn't write it down. I'm pretty confident I need to do something here. And I don't know how. I swear this guy's just in a different area right now. I want to like figure out what I'm doing, you know, before I like end stream. I want to like end at a conclusive bit. So we're just gonna have to fucking sit here and read this. Boost. This is nothing to do with what I'm doing. So I skipped forward correctly, but then all of a sudden he's fighting fucking Dark Samus. Which makes no sense. He goes from picking up shit missiles and Aegon Wastes to fighting one of the fucking big bosses of the game. Okay. I'm not doing half this shit, dude. He's in Mining Station B now. So at what point does he return here? Dueling range? Yeah, I got Dark Burst, that's all fine. That bit's okay. And then something fucking happens here that confuses me, apparently. We'll now be going to the area beyond that yellow blast shielded door. But from this end you won't be able to do much. You'll need to enter the area via the other side at the Wind Chamber Gateway. Fucking Wind Chamber Gateway? Where's that? So I need to find where the elevator comes out at. But it doesn't tell me, because that'd be too easy. Little cunt says check your map. Like, that's helpful. I don't know what the fuck... I don't know what that is, because you didn't tell me where it is! Now we're beyond that yellow blast shield door, but from this end you won't be able to do much. You'll need to enter the area via the other side at the Wind Chamber Gateway. Check your map. And then proceed to not tell me what bit. For now, head up to the Great Temple from here, then use the lift to return to the area of the temple grounds. Make way to the Path of Eyes, go through to the Wind Chamber Gateway, blow up the blast shields, whatever, whatever. Okay, this doesn't seem super duper helpful. I think it just gives you Sunburst, which is the heavy missile for the light thing, but... So we need to go to the fucking... How does... Is it easy to get to the temple? Temple grounds. So, okay. I don't know if we'll do this now or not. So, that's Aegon Waste, you fucking retard. Temple grounds. And then I can access this bit, I guess. Wind Chamber Gateway, yeah. So you'd go through this bit here, then that elevator leads down. Okay, I get it. I don't know how I was meant to magically know that. I don't think it's super duper relevant, but hey. So we want to go all the way through here to Temple Grounds. And at least that'll direct me in the right enough way. The next stream. But now that I know what I'm doing, I want to continue, but... Like I said, I don't know if this even progresses main shit at all. Because we want to access this elevator because it's like a shortcut back up, but you can't, so you have to take the long way to activate the shortcut. But then by the time you've done that, there's no point of activating the shortcut. Just lost half my health again. Deja vu. Since when did I lose, like, all of my health? So, we... Can I even make this? Is this makeable? I hope it is. I think it may be. Is that... I may have already been there, I don't know. I know there's a few things I can't access, and there's a few things I can. Whilst I'm down here, I may as well get the save to gain, like, 300 health, really, let's be honest. And then I came in and immediately lose it again. So we're going all the way to the top, so that we can go get the elevator from the other side. And I'm assuming somewhere down there is just a light beam. I don't see how there's anything else that even progresses anything. And actually read a bit forward. There's a number of spinners, whatever. If you space jump, now all you need to do is find your way up there. Scan the lower. So you do get Sunburst, which I don't really give a shit about. There is a portal though. Okay, I think it is relevant. There seems to be more than meets the eye. I feel like I just keep saying the same phrases again and again. Fucking chairs falling apart. I also say that a lot as well. So we want to just go here over to the temple. So once we get Sunburst, which is optional, but I guess I'll get it because it's in the way. You can then... What? Who the fuck just absolutely obliterated me? Oh dear. Oh fucking hell. And he's got a fucking light shield, does he? Nope, dark shield. You know what I mean. Nope, he's immortal. And now he's not immortal. Now he's immortal. Do you want to not be immortal? That'd be cool. I'm still a bit low in missiles, so... Can I not just hop on here? Am I not safe up here? Not when you're going to do that. I get it. When you can't reach me with melee, that's when you start shooting me with this bullshit. But that has unbelievable tracking. Like, insane tracking. It could do like a whole 720 before it hits you. Yeah, I want to save missiles, really. Jumped it, still took damage, still had my fucking life. Interesting, Luminoff technology. What technology is that, exactly? What is this, just a visor or some shit? Right. Correct me if I'm wrong. Oh, that's where I'm going anyway. I don't know why I spend fucking... Oh, fuck off. I spend light years trying to figure out where to go, and then just as I figure it out, it then tells me. Ain't that just typical? I don't know what does more damage, a missile or a I'm hit by both of those, that's crazy. A missile or a charge beam power thing, you know. I feel like a charge beam is probably the best bet. I want to save missiles. I don't use them often, but when I do, I use like all of them. Can't jump. Oh, hello. Using ranged on me, are you? Oh, well, you're dead now, pussy. The beautiful thing is that I'm going to have to do that every single time I want to access this area. For like 2.5 hours. No, hello. Forgot about you. I'm still going the right way. I can't trust myself. Okay, yeah. We'll go temple. I don't know if I'll do anything after temple. I probably will end stream then. We've had this was a half and a half stream. First half was incredibly productive, and then the second half was less so. I just got very confused and very lost. For whatever reason. But I got found. I just a lot of it was logical, then it became illogical, you know? Like the elevator, it just seems weird that I would have to. It looks like I can access it from one side, you know? What am I doing over here? Oh wait, I didn't even see that thing up there. There we go. But I see the yellow door, so it makes me assume I can access from this side, and then you can't. So I have to completely leave the area and then fucking find where where the elevator links up to. It's not logical. It's just not something a normal human being would think when playing it. Oh, I can't access the elevator from the side where it looks like I can access it. Let me just fucking magically guess where it is on the map, and then bada bing, bada boom. There is just highs and lows to this game. There really is. It wasn't super dog shit. It's still alright. It's still like mid or better than mid. It was like literally the whole entire journey of this game so far was pretty damn good, decent, mid, pretty fucking dog shit, pretty just painful and terrible, mid, decent, pretty fucking good, continuously pretty fucking good. Like really just cannot complain, decent, and then it kind of just went back down to good again. That's probably where we're at now. It's just not very consistent in its goodness, but I guess it's also not consistent in its badness, which is also nice, I suppose. I don't exactly know what I'm doing now. I do know what I'm doing and I don't. I'm just kind of wandering around. But we need to, actually we're very close. We're very close indeed, I didn't even realise. We may be able to do it now. You new? What the fuck is this? Oh no, you're not new, I just don't remember. Oh yeah, I remember you now. I remember. Let's see if I can just, get cheeky with up here. Oh, this is one of the first things we actually encountered on this game, huh? In full circle. Right, yeah, and then we should be able to access the elevator from the other side. I love how much the ball spazzes in that uneven terrain. Should be able to get a nice little elevator here, and then we should be able to at some point get that light beam that I may get just out of spite, honestly. This looks fucking confusing. Hello there. Step into my parlor. The issue is I can't fucking turn when I'm doing this. Still took an absolute metric fuck ton of damage. Right, what the fuck is going on here then? Is there a portal nearby? There is. Indicates it's on dark ether. Okay, I don't know what the fuck's going on. This is where we read the guide, because it looks like a dead end to me. Fuck off, Duolingo. Did that. Step into a huge area. To take them out. Taking the region, there's a number of spinners. If you space jump and look at the structure atop, it lies an item. Scan it to reveal a sunburst. I can't even get it right now then. All you need to do is find a way up there. Scan the lower section of the structure, then the complex components of it. Our system control rings and the spinners in a state of dimensional flux. Walk over to the inactive dark portal visible in the corner. Huh? But I can't because it's fucking miles away. Step inside. What do you? Am I I cannot make that jump though. Why are you saying huh? Oh yeah, just step in. None, dear. Just walk across to the dark portal and set inside. Are you retarded? That's impossible. What on earth? Walk over to the inactive dark portal visible in the corner on your right and power it up. Step inside. What do you mean? Like I can power it up. Oh, it's powered up. Now step inside. How? I cannot make... There's no way. You cannot make that jump. How the fuck does the wanker get over there then? Like, what? Do these activate somehow? Can I... They said it powers on dark ether. Which you can see is a fucking lie. Also, the, grapple beam. Yep, very viable for the grapple beam. Clearly need to activate it first, but that's impossible. I am pretty confident you cannot do anything here. I think the guide's just chatting shit. It's on dark ether. The guide just the guide for word says walk over to the dark portal. I'm quoting that. I'm either like super duper fucking stupid, or you cannot just simply walk over to something that's the other side of the fucking map. I thought there's nothing down here or anything. Why is everything gone purple all of a sudden? And the complex of a system control rings, no spinners and the same time which reflect and control them. Walk over to the inactive dark portal visible in the corner of your right. It's not right though. I think I went the wrong way. I think I'm gonna go from this way. Is my guess, because he's saying right and it's on my left. He said that a lot though, which makes you think he's cripplingly dyslexic, but I may make an educated guess and say I'm gonna go in through the other way. I think you are. And that's why it's not working for me. Even though he literally told me to go this way and specifically this way, but I'm just gonna do this out of spite because it's annoying me. I can't leave a job half finished. I'm gonna be fucking beating the game this stream by this rate. Because it's just one fucking thing after another. I can explode because I just want it to. So, I'm not even really going the right way, am I? Nope. Nope. I can go. I will go this way because I never went to that bit. Fuck it. We'll take the long way, get that out of the way. Actually, maybe I can't go. Actually, can I just jump over this? Nope, because I'm an idiot. This used to be open all. Is it? Can I not go this way? High yield explosives. This is a high yield explosive. Define high yield explosive. Okay. You could have just said it was made out of denzium or some shit, you know, but hey. Bye-bye power bomb. Hopefully that stays dead. A lot of things decide to just respawn for no reason. Oh, hi, I'm a gate. You destroyed me, but I'm back now. I've repaired myself. Can I jump any higher? Is there more here? Kind of. Go away, annoying cunts that infinitely respawn. I don't know what to do, actually. How do I get up there? Is there a grapple? The grapple was pretty fucking useless, let's be honest. I never really used it all that much. I could probably cheese this. I don't know if that's the way I was going to do it or not. Don't really know how I was going to do it, but hey, I'm here now. What's in this lovely area then? Probably like a fucking save room or something. Is it just lore? What's this? Is it, there's no shot, it's just lore. There's nothing else here. For real? This looks really suspicious though. It's literally nothing but a dead body. How disappointing. That really is just, that just sums up this game though. You spend so much time and effort, you know, traversing shit and solving shit just to be rewarded with fucking nothing. Now we have to go the long way. I can't be bothered to blow that up. I don't know if it's worth it doing that or not. I'm not even reading the map. I probably should. I can go this way, loop up that way, go down that way. It's a bit confusing, but yeah. I don't know why I even ball moded that. I'm trying to be fast, but I'm not fast. I'm all Greg. I'm gonna need more sips of my beverage because my incessant complaining hurts my vocals. There's really been a 50-50 stream. We've had highs and lows. I'm gonna be, you have no idea how angry I'm gonna be if I get to the other side and it turns out that is the wrong side and the other side was the right side. I don't see how it is though, in fairness, but was there always this many guys here? I can't even remember which one it is. I'm just gonna guess it's this way. That's not really a guess, it's an educated guess. Because it was to the right of me, so... It'd be cool if you boost ball and untransform, you get some sort of like momentum boost. I've had this armor for a really long time as well, huh? Not that I'm complaining, it's a really cool suit, one of my favorites, but... I think we'll get another suit at some point. This is this something? Yeah, because I can go here, right? So I'd go all the way across here, and then across here, open up that yellow door, which then allows me to access something here. I don't know. I do not know. And then this allows me to get the light beam, which I don't know why I'm even putting so much thought into. I just thought this was the main way to go. I think it's attached to where I'm meant to be going, because there's meant to be an elevator or some fucking bullshit, but... And then that'll lead down to that yellow bit that we were originally at. Oh my fucking... Wait, how does that work? I don't know. I have absolutely no idea how I went through one door and then I went through a different door and I've ended up back here. Did I not go through this door and go to the right? It's down here. What the fuck just happened? Oh, it's because I... Oh, yeah, no, I get it. It's because I thought I went this way, but I didn't. It's because I went through the... I went far left to open up that other area to scan. I just completely ignored that. So I wasn't going to go to the right, I was going to go straight forward. If I go to the right now, that may do it, I don't know. I can't check the map, because the map doesn't work in this section. Because it's fucking dumb. Dumb. So I think we came from this one, now we tried this one, so I think it's this one. Methinks. No, I'm not super duper sure. We shall see, huh? This is going to be another semi-long stream. Most of my streams kind of round out about 3 hours now. For whatever reason. It's never the intention. Most of the time I only want to do 2 and I want to shoot myself afterwards, but then I don't know. So, is this correct? Yes. Yes, because now I can go here, 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 and then hopefully there's something I can do there. Okay, I am not fighting you guys, respectfully. irrespectfully. Can I just leave? I just want to leave, dude. You're literally shooting me through a whole entire fucking, like, mountain. It's gradually losing literally all of my health. I haven't saved in a while because I've never really done anything worthy of saving, but it would kind of suck if I was to die. I'll solve this and hopefully, in an ideal world, I figure this out. I get the light beam out of spite because I've invested so much of my fucking time into it. I'm gonna fucking get it, and then literally never use it. But hey, right, okay. I'll make a save here just in case the act of me doing anything here like brutally fucks up something. I think it'll be this one, right? Yeah. Actually, it was a while ago since I did save. Like 40 minutes. This should shoot me, hopefully, somewhere good. That's actually thrown me for a loop. Because there was a grapple there as well. What does the grapple do? I wasn't tripping, was I? There is a grapple. How do I access that? Is that something I can... No, I can do that. Right? That's just a free grapple for you, boy. I mean, a free energy tank. Huge. And max health. That's mildly orgasmic. That always puts me in a good mood. We've got 3 energy tanks this stream, I believe. It's very nice. I have over half of them there. Oh, exactly half of them. I'm also out of things, which is problematic. Ah, so now I can... Yeah, so this is what you're meant to do. That's why it confused the shit out of me, because it was like, go right into the portal. But because I went through the wrong way, I needed to go left and not into the portal off the map. I can probably figure this shit out by myself now, but... who really knows what I'm doing? Does this need to go into a specific way? I mean, it locks there. It also locks there, though. I'm not entirely sure where this is meant to lock into. It may be... I mean, like I said, I can figure it out, but I kind of just want this to be done. That's, Open the first spinner, rotate the lowest ring until the interface unit faces you and the entire object glows yellow. Until the whole object glows yellow? What? Does it matter what like I link it up to? I mean, it's glowing yellow there. So that's probably it, right? Okay, this is so much easier now that I'm actually in the right fucking section. That's not yellow, funnily enough. So I think it's all to the left, is it not? I'm pretty confident every single one of them moves to the left. Oh god, I almost went too far. That would have been funny. Almost fell off the map as well. That also would have been humorous. Oh, that glows yellow there. Oh wait, yeah, of course it does. Perspective and shit. Is there one more I'm missing? Is it over here? Oh, there is over here. I couldn't see because of the camera. And then I can presumably do something over here and it lets me get the light beam or something. I don't fucking know. It didn't do a lot. I expected it to do more than that. Did I get lied to? Is it not all yellow or some blue as well? Return to the first platform and look towards the purple nodes on each ring. Notice that you can... Oh, okay, hang on. I think I may need to potentially use a multi-missile. Alright, let's see. I can lock onto them. Am I meant to multi-missile them or just shoot them or what? Okay, well, I'm pretty sure. This is why I saved my missiles. Yeah, I got a boop 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 boop, and now I can grapple around. That means I can do that in dark mode as well. Ether mode, sorry. I don't, that's something. Back to the light world now, because I don't need to do anything anyhow. Once again, this is just for the fucking light beam. I thought this is the way I was meant to go. I don't, but I guess it's a useful shortcut, I guess. This may just be a humongous waste of time, I honestly couldn't tell you. So all the grapples are up now. How was that helpful exactly? Oh, I see, yeah, I think I get it. Because you can't normally access this one over here, can you? But now I can. And then this is the only one that has this, and this presumably shoots me up top. Nope. You die. Is there more then? Upon returning, see that the there's a shield in my game that's not in his game. How do I get rid of that exactly? He doesn't mention a fucking thing about a shield in his game. Like, hello? Did I fucking miss a step or some shit? They repair, sword spins on the ground. Return to the first platform. Lock on all four, hit them. Rotate all the rings again to the other side. Oh, that's why I'm a dumbass. There's more to it. The guy just reads it weirdly. You need to then rotate all of them blue. We did all the yellow ones, now we need to do all the blue ones, and then that lowers that. That's so much fucking effort for such a dog shit ability I'm never going to use. It's just too finicky to do so. Alright. Because all of the, yeah, reset all of this, which is interesting. Now they all need to face this way. And then this should drop the shield. Why did that not activate when it was already there? Skadoosh. Got a very sore finger having to speed boost all the fucking time, god damn. And then we can finally get that light beam, and I don't know if there's anything else up there. I don't even, like I said, I don't even know what I'm doing. I don't know why I'm doing this. I was just under the assumption that it was close to what I was meant to be doing in terms of story progression, but here we are. Like I said, I'm just doing it out of principle. I spent some time on it, you know, I may as well do it. Because I don't give up. I'll complain a fuck ton, but I won't give up. And then that'll give me a boo doo boo doo boo. Cool. Oh, alright. That just happened. And you can't even use the grapples in this section, so portal it is. Let me out. Put me in. It's maybe a bit longer than a 3-hour stream. I just don't know when to end, dude. Like I said, I always like ending where it nicely concludes this stream but sets up the next stream. I don't know if I will be streaming tomorrow or not because work, you know how it is. See if I can juggle these. I don't think I'm gonna try it because I can. Nope, that was a complete fucking waste. You died. Do it all again. What is the point of that grapple when this thing's here anyway? It serves no purpose. It gets from this bit to this bit, does it not? Okay, is this done now? Imagine if it's still not. I'm not even gonna lock, I'm just gonna free. Yeah, that's done. Alrighty. A thing I'm never gonna use. Samus almost like fucking... She always just looks cursed in these games. I don't know why they're so insistent on having her, like, eyes and face visible in the visor. Some people seem to like it. I'm not, like, a super big fan. All of that for that. Was it worth it? Abso-fucking-lutely not. Now we're getting jumped by guys again. I don't know if I need to kill them. Let's read what's next. I don't plan on doing much now, but whatever. Look down the isolated platform below. Head over to the door on the northeast side. Proceed through them and follow the nano tunnel. Now we can end this little side trip and return to Sanctuary with your new toys. Return to Sanctuary? Well... Maybe, I don't know if the doors are locked or not, but I may just leave without fighting these guys if I can. Head over to the door northeast, which would be this side, would it not? The tunnel. Oh wait, am I going down there? I am, aren't I? Head over to the door on the northeastern side, proceed through and follow the narrow tunnel to find yourself back to the GFMC compound. What is the GMFC? Oh, there. Okay, yeah. I can do that, potentially. Like I said, I think I'm gonna just try and see if I can dip these guys. The door may be locked, but it is locked, fair enough. But now I'm in a safe spot for it, though. Because they don't seem to really like coming in here all that much. And I've got nice little cover, so... You're not meant to dodge it, FYI. We'll just use light beam on these guys, it'd be a lot quicker, but... I really like hoarding resources, as you can tell, but I never end up really using them. This isn't exactly difficult, I'm not taking any damage, touch wood, so... They have a lot of fucking health though. They should all be like kind of lowish. I'll wait for them to come to me. There you go. Okay, I'm stuck. Help me. See, it's when they keep rotating like this, it's very hard to tell like what their health is at and shit, you know. I'm definitely damaging them, but I don't know about how much. Doesn't feel like a lot. Just because I can only get one shot off. Although I'm doing charge shots, so they'll probably all fall, you know, at a similar time. But this is getting a bit ridiculous now. Are you guys even new? No. I didn't think you were new, you just seemed stronger than usual. There's one dead. Oh, fucking power bomb, I kind of need that actually. Do I get bonus points for doing this flawlessly? Still alive, huh? Fucking hell. All they're doing is jumping around like twats. Nice try, pussy. Like, holy moly. What exhilarating combat. Maybe I should have used light beam or some shit. I really thought, you know, charge beam would have done more. This is just taking my piss now, like seriously, what the fuck? Alright. Only one left. Good thing he's playing like an absolute pussy, huh? Would you like to perish, good sir? Am I just missing you constantly? Will that like track onto you? I don't really want to use missiles. I don't even seem to be... Oh no, he's dead. There we go. Do I need this? Well, it makes me max and that makes me happy. I may finish this chapter, like, of the guide, and then call it a day, because if, like I said, we're going to be here for yonks. We're basically there. I'm not entirely sure what we're doing next. So we're at the compound, and then that's the end of that bit, I think. It says, return to Sanctuary with your new toys. What the fuck was Sanctuary again? Because I thought we were going down here to access the yellow tunnel. We are, aren't we? Because isn't it Fortress Sanctuary that he's referring to? Whatever, I don't know. We're on chapter 24 now, out of 30. Return to Sanctuary via the nearby transport lift. Yeah, and it is that, isn't it? It is. Wait, where is it? Is this one? Sanctuary, yeah, Sanctuary Fortress. We'll do that now then. I think it's this one. We'll just take the elevator back down. That was a bit of a useless trek, honestly. It was all just to get random items, but like I kind of got lost in the source a bit because, I don't know if this is correct or not, but as an example, we were on chapter 22, and then the guy's like, okay, now we're going to get all the fucking collectibles, and then I was trying to flick through all of it, but it was confusing as to when it picked up again for like story progression, because I skipped 2 chapters of collectibles, and then all of a sudden the fucker was fighting Dark Samus. So then I had to backtrack a bit, and I just couldn't find the point that it wanted me to do. So then I just ended up doing that bit because it was kind of close and easy, and now we have it, and I'm never going to use it, and it was a humongous waste of time, but hey. But hey. Now I'm back where we fucking started. Which throws me through a loop, because the motherfucker said that we're meant to do something else here. I don't know how you access that, though. Maybe that'll be Future Card's problem. Let me just quickly read through it. There is a Dark Samus fight nearby, though. Return to Sanctuary via the nearby transport lift and cross the chasm of the Sanctuary, whatever. He's doing all sorts of weird things. He gets another power bomb, which I don't really care. Reactor access. That's temple access. Let's see if I can find the so-called reactor access. There. Inside the reactor access, you need to deal with both Ink Smashes waiting for you. So this is in the Dark World, then, I believe. Take them both one at a time, move into reactor core, and save your game nearby. Let's grab the next upgrade waiting for you at the very top of the fortress. Climb up, whatever. Alongside the way, make sure you destroy all visible Luminov crates. Go through the green security door. Maybe I already did that, because there's no fucking green security door. I don't know what the fuck this guy's doing, honestly. With the I need to powerbomb a window somewhere in the Dark World, which will progress some shit. Step 4 to see that they're firing at none other than Dark Samus. Okay, and then I think you need to fight... I don't know if you fight Dark Samus again. Yeah, you do. You have to fight them again. So that'll be next stream then. I have no idea how you get there. It seems like I said, I have no fucking clue. But I think you go into the Dark World, and then you know that glass chamber that I broke using a power bomb? There's one of those somewhere in the Dark World, and then that leads to a different area, and then you just progress that, and then you have to fight Dark Samus again. So let me save on the emulator. And I guess I'll do my outro. Yeah, I kind of was a big fucking dumbass this stream. I mean, I'm always a dumbass, but the map just confused me a lot because it's so easy to blend the two platforms together, you know? And what would happen is I would be looking at one bit, and then I'd close the map to progress a little bit, then I would open the map again to double check, and it would reset everything, and it was just confusing me. So then I would look at one elevator, move towards it, open the map, and then I would confuse the elevator for a different one, and then I'd end up going the wrong way. And then obviously the guide isn't... I didn't really know what to do, so I needed the guide, but the guide wasn't super helpful because... It was helpful until it started getting all the collectibles, so I had to skip 2 whole entire chapters worth of collectibles. And realistically, I could have just stayed here, and if I found my spot in the guide, it would have been good, but I just couldn't find my spot, you know? And I didn't know what the prerequisites are, so I kind of just did that little weird collectible shindig. Now we have the light beam. I can flex that I have it. I guess it probably adds to my data collection and all that lot, item collection and shit, so that's neat. But yeah, next stream, I do not know if I'm streaming tomorrow. I probably will, but like I said, I don't know how shit my day is going to go. But next stream, whenever that is, we'll just probably read the guide, follow that, do some Dark World shenanigans, and then we'll fight Dark Samus. And then after that, we've still got 6 chapters left. But like I just said, the last 2 chapters were exclusively collectible based. So I find it hard to believe that all 6 remaining chapters are like really like focused specific things that I have to do, like compulsory shit. I mean, the next chapter is the Screw Attack returns, which is cool, I guess. I just damage things when I jump. Then there's the King of all Mechanoids, which just sounds like a boss. Then you've got gearing up for the finale. I imagine that is just going around picking up everything, which we can probably skip. But then you've got number 28, which is unlocking the Sky Temple, which I'm fucking dreading. I think it's really dumb. I mean, like, I can see the idea. Oh, there's one big final area, and it's locked, and you need to use all the abilities and skills that you've gained during the game and the progress to redo all the areas and find hidden secret shit that you were never able to access to get these cool little keys to open the final area. And it could work if it just wasn't so fucking tedious. If there was fast travel, I could search it where it is. Like, well, why, like... like I said, like, I think a lot of people wouldn't like fast travel because it breaks immersion. I personally think the map is too big to make progression super duper fun and backtracking super duper fun. I think there should be some sort of rule. If I was in charge of like Metroid Prime 4, I have no idea what's going on with that game, but if I was in charge, I would say, like, I would make every single save room a fast travel. Because, to my knowledge, there's no autosave or anything in the game. So let's say I'm just in the middle of gaming, and then like an emergency comes up or something, and I suddenly need to like leave my game. Most people would have to turn it off, or you'd be kicked for inactivity, and you'd lose all your data, because the only way to secure a save is to find a save room, and they're very few and far between, and it can take fucking a very long time to traverse to get to one. So you should be able to fast travel to a save point in order to save. I think it makes the game a lot less frustrating. I don't think it removes any difficulty, because you're not intrinsically save scumming, really. Because you can fast travel to the save, but you can't fast travel back to where you were. So let's say you're at a boss room, I can't fast travel to the save, and then fast travel back to the boss room to fight it, and save scum that way. I would then have to progress back to the boss. But it just means I can save more often. Like let's pretend I don't have an emulator, you know, that I can save on. It would help you to save in emergencies, and it would make progression and backtracking so much easier. Because let's say I'm here, and now I need to get a fucking stupid temple key that's like all the way over here. I need to walk through all of this area to get to this area. Or I could, like, say, I don't know, say it's over here. I can just fast travel here, progress all this bit, and do that bit. And so many games do that. Fucking Nine Souls and Hollow Knight do that. I always, like, mention those two. I know they're not necessarily, like, that comparable, because, you know, those two are indies and they're 2Ds and they're more modern. But they're my, like, 2 favorite Metroidvania games, and they do it. And I think Prime 4 should do it as well. Because I'm fucking dreading getting the keys. I really am. Apparently there's 9. I initially read there was 10, but when I read it in-game, it said 9. We have 1, so we either need 8 or 9 left, depending if it's 9 or 10 that we need. But the one we did get was kind of a bitch, wasn't it? Like, it was super duper secretive. It was so far out of the way, you had to travel so far in the ether, And then you had to go into the Dark World, and you had to do quite tricky parkour, and you had to do so much shit for one key. It scares me how hard it's going to be to get the other keys. I just think it's boring and tedious. It's very much what I call the, like the Persona strategy, where you just don't know how to end your game, and you just don't want to end your game, so you keep adding these annoying little tasks to keep stretching the end out further and further and further to bloat their playtime. And it did work, because it's the longest Prime game, you know? But, I don't know. I feel like I started the stream really positive and I've ended it kind of negative. But like I said, it was 50-50. It was half good, half bad. But we're in, I fingers crossed we're in a decent position for next stream. We're in the right area. Actually, maybe we need to go over there now I'm thinking about it. I know they mentioned something about blowing up a green door, but... well, actually, no, this is just a random map, but you know what I mean. I can go there, I suppose. But, I have no idea. I know I'm in the right area, but I don't really know what I'm doing. But it's fucking somewhere over here, and then we'll fight Dark Samus, and that's a boss, even though we've already beat them, but then we're going to beat them again. But hey-ho, and then we can progress from there, and maybe we'll start picking up some of those god-awful keys. If I have the willpower, I'll do some of the keys off stream, because I reckon you could probably get 2 whole entire 2 to 3 hour streams just off doing literally the whole entire map again, trying to pick up those god-awful keys. And then we can just finish the game. And then once we finish the game, I think I'll just say fuck Prime 3. We'll play it. I will play it at some point. Whether I stream all of it or none of it or what, I will like 1000% play it. But after playing Prime 1 and 2, I just don't really like... I don't know. I like what the Prime games try to do, and I think they succeed in some areas, and there's some really good bits, but there's also some fucking horrendous bits, and I think it objectively fails at doing certain things. I think I just prefer the 2D Metroid games. Or that type of not gimmick, but I don't know. Because obviously Dread technically isn't a 2D Metroid game, because it's got like a third-person kind of art style to it, but it is still that kind of third-person, kind of side view, I guess. I'm hyping up Dread so much. Watch it like be dog shit. I don't think it will be though. It has such high reviews. But there's always an issue when you hype something up too much, and even if it's good, it physically can't, you know, adhere to your outrageous expectations. But I'll skip through for the time being because it's meant to be not very good, and the Prime games I just don't think are like for me. I don't think I would recommend them. Really. I mean, if you're like I don't know. I was gonna say if you're like a super big Metroid fan, I'd recommend them. But if you're a super big Metroid fan, you would have played them anyway. But if you've run out of 2D games, I recommend them. But I feel like they're way too... They're a niche in a niche. Because Metroid's already niche. Like, the 2Ds are niche. And I feel like the 3Ds are even more niche. I just think if you weigh up the goods to the bads, it just comes of being mid, you know? I think it's like a perfectly missable experience. I think... I don't know. You're really not missing out by not playing them. I don't think they're unique, but they're not special. There's not really any other game like this that I know of. But like, I don't know. I think there's too much annoying, tedious, just infuriating dogshit mechanics. There's just boring, repetitive bosses, although it does fix it because there are some good bosses and there's some fun bits. There's some fun progression, but there's also some fucking abysmal aggression, you know? And it's just not consistent, which is tricky. Because if it was all bad, it'd be easy to shit on it. And if it was all good, it'd be easy to rave about it. But it's just kind of... It's this perfect blend of just... The highs are highs and the lows are lows. But I think when I think back on both of the games... I just think of all the times I got stuck and all the bosses that annoyed me and all the platforming that annoys me and all the backtracking that annoys me, and I kind of just sigh and groan at it and think, yeah, I don't want to do that again. Compared to a lot of the 2D Metroid games, I'm thinking, I'm more knowledgeable about it now. I reckon I could get 100% item progression. I reckon I could beat the game quicker. I reckon I'd have more fun with it. You know, I actually feel like replaying those games. Maybe it's because I've had time to, I don't know, contemplate about it, but I can't see myself replaying these like at all. I think it's so close to perfection though. Not perfection, but it's so close to being good. I really wish I could be hands-on with Prime 4 because I have so many ideas that would make it better for me. Like I said, I think some form of fast travel, not even fast travel, some form of better mobility to get between the maps, I think is mandatory. I don't think you should backtrack as much in general. I think you should try and go for the Super Metroid route, in which things are more accessible as you get to them. I know why they do it, but I just don't think... I think it works in some 2D games, but the backtracking is terrible. So any form of fast travel and or high mobility to make backtracking and like just traveling more fun and less tedious and less time consuming would be good. Make bosses fun and unique. Make them have cool mechanics, and do not make them copied and pasted I don't know what I'm trying to say, fucking like remakes of pre-existing enemies. Don't just grab an enemy that's in the game, fucking like go into MS Paint, fucking enlarge it, and then call it a boss. And like don't make them have bloated health bars either. Like I said, there's some good bosses in these games, but I think every boss needs to be a decent banger, because there's some fucking abysmal ones, you know. You shouldn't make stuff tedious and unfun. It should always be fun. And this game just falls into the rage bait category, where there's just a lot of annoying shit that it's like, man. Like, an example is that so many, like 90% of the enemies in this game can either A, just go completely invisible, and you're basically just forced to wait because there's nothing you can do. You just have to sit there twiddling your thumbs, tapping your foot, waiting for them to come back, and it's boring because it's downtime in combat. You know, and you've got all this fucking music in the background going ape shit, trying to hype you up, and there's literally no action going on because they're invisible. And exact same when they become invincible, like the viruses. The virus mechanic's cool when it hacks you. I just think it shouldn't be spammable. It should have a cooldown. It shouldn't be as frequent as it is. And they should not be able to go immortal. I think shields are okay. If an enemy has a dark shield and you need to swap to a dark ammo to destroy it or a light ammo to destroy it, that is a gameplay mechanic that is engaging. I think that's good. But when an enemy can just exist and become invincible for literally no reason, so you just have to sit there and wait, it's boring. So you should remove that. So more fun and engaging enemies, unique and individualistic bosses, better maps, and maybe some sort of like better key system to make it just easy to see. I don't know, just so it's less confusing, really. If you can even do it. Like I said, if you made these two bits separate, it would just make it easier on the eyes, really. Even if you could keep them on the map, but move this top bit like over here, so they're completely different and distinguished. Don't overlay them like this. It's fucking stupid. It just is. You can have both of them on the same map page, just move one over the other, so when I look down on it to get a different bird's eye view perspective, it doesn't mesh with the other one, because now it looks like this bit's all in one, and then bam, fucking perspective happens, and it's like, oh wait, it's its own thing, you know? Because that's confusing. And just make, I don't know, there's so many ways of making it less tedious and more fun. And over the course of 2 games, they haven't improved it, and that kind of concerns me. And judging by what I've seen of the 3rd game, if anything, they just keep getting worse. And like I said, they get feedback and they don't adhere to it. If anything, they do the opposite. People play Prime 1 and they say, listen, we don't like the Chozo artifacts. We don't like that there's so many fucking collectibles we're forced to get to beat the game. And I played the game, and I got up to the Chozo artifacts, and I just quit, and I just deleted the game. I never played it again. I never beat the game. Or, I was going to get the game, and I was doing some research, and I saw that this is how the game is, so I decided not to pick it up. And so they listened to that feedback, and they thought, okay, when we make the 2nd game, let's make fucking more collectibles. So let's make it so every single area has 3 difficult, annoying, tedious keys you have to get, for a total of at least minimum 9. Who knows, there may be even more in the fucking temple. And then, speaking of the temple, let's make fucking, like, 9 keys. So now there used to be, like, 12 Chozo artifacts, and now there's 18 keys you have to get. Why? That is fucking stupid. Like, people told you they didn't like the mechanic, so not only do you keep the mechanic, you prioritize it even more? It's insanity. And I'm assuming there must be something that goes on in 3, because people hate it. People do not like it. They say it's like the worst. I mean, I said the same for 2. People seem... The consensus is that 1 is the best, and 2 and 3 are iffy. I think people say 2 is mid, and people say 3 is either good or bad. So 3, for me personally, 3 could be a little bit better, or it could be a little bit worse. We'll see, but... I think there's a lot of complaints, and there's a lot of underlying issues, not in just one game, but the whole entire trilogy. And it's clear that they don't learn from their mistakes. And I know there's been a humongous time difference between the third game and the fourth game, and the fourth game definitely seems to be doing its own thing. So maybe it's only Prime in name, in the fact that it's got so many revolutionary like quality of life upgrades. But I don't know how hyped I am for it. Like, I was hyped for it, and then I played the Prime games, and I wasn't hyped for it. But by the time it comes out, I would like a Metroid game. You know, I think it's good that it's being prioritized and it exists. You know, any Metroid is good Metroid, I suppose. But and who knows? It's modern, and like I said, I do like more modern aspects of Metroid because I think it gets better with age, in the fact that when you look at some of the remakes and shit, I mean, maybe Zero Mission is a good example to an extent. How a lot of people aren't a big fan of the first Metroid because it's just. Unfortunately, it's just been kind of... I did not realize I could do that. How did I trigger that key? How the fuck? I did not know you could do that. So there is a key in this game. Not that it makes a difference, because I already knew. But I just almost dropped my controller and then figured that one out. Hey. But what was I talking about? But the first Metroid is good for its age. And when it came out, it was phenomenal. But over time, as controls and gamers and shit and expectations has evolved... It just doesn't hold up the same. And so they make Zero Mission, and Zero Mission is such an amazing and loyal and just phenomenal remake, to the point where you don't even need to play the original anymore. And people are that confident in it, and that is rare. I mean, even stuff like Resident Evil 4, there's people that trash the remake, and people still play the original, and prefer the original. So for Zero Mission as a remake to go so far as to basically completely replace the original is crazy, you know? So you can see how amazing modernity and remasters and making the crisp controls and just the better animations and the cinematics and adding little bits here and there and learning from your mistakes and getting rid of tedious things and adding quality of life things, how it improves it. And so that's why I'm so hyped to get into Dread and all the modern ones. So there's a lot of potential with 4. I just don't know if it's going to live up to it, but I'll be cautiously optimistic, especially because it's being released on Switch 1, so it's significantly held back by the console specs. And I know a lot of people say the performance is going to be good and the graphics look okay. The graphics are acceptable. They're not bad, but if you look at the average of games that we have nowadays, it's not impressive at all, and it's below average, it's below par. Like I said, it's not a big deal, but if Nintendo actually had a decent console nowadays, think of how much better it could be if it was supported by a more powerful like spec and engine, because it deserves better graphics, you know, basically. And the performance, I think, is bullshit. I know in all the Nintendo Directs they said it could get like, I don't even know what it was, like fucking 4K 120 or 4K 60 FPS or whatever, depending on if it's docked or not, and then like 1080p or whatever, 120 or 60 if it's like, I don't even know. I don't believe the specs, to be frank. Nintendo can just chuck any sort of number out there and people just believe it. I believe it when I see it, you know. I would say I physically need it in front of me, but that's not going to happen because I don't think I'll buy it. But we'll see. I'm very on the edge about if I'll buy a Switch 2 or not. But like I said, it's very easy to manipulate and to just lie about those, to be frank. I just think it's going to run like shit, or it's just not going to run very well. If it runs well, it's because they've nerfed the game to make it run well. And if it doesn't run well, it's because the game isn't, the console isn't worthy of running the game, let's put it that way. Because the game has so much potential, but the Switch just can't utilize it. So either they'll nerf the game to make it run on Switch, in which the Switch is holding it back, or the Switch just run the game because, once again, the Switch is holding it back. So it's a lose-lose, you know. I just don't think there's a whole lot you can do with the console. It's not the game's fault, like I said, at all. It's just what pisses me off about it, you know. It pisses me off that it's a Switch 1 release, which means it's 1000% getting nerfed for that console, because it has to run on that console. And then, yes, it's getting a Switch 2 version, but it wasn't built for the Switch 2, meaning it's not going to fully utilize all that shit. So the game's getting nerfed as a result of that, and then I don't know. Just imagine how good Prime 4 could have been if, let's just say, there was a there was like a Series X for the Nintendo, you know, like the fucking Wii 2, and it's as strong as the Series X. And now imagine they're making Prime 4 specifically for that console, from the grounds up, making it for that console, and it can run like flawless 4K, fucking ray tracing, 120. I mean, not that ray tracing matters. I don't give a shit about that. But just as an example, it just runs flawlessly on these high specs. Imagine how much more ambitious they could get with the game, how much bigger and better and more graphically advanced they could get, and how flashy they could get with certain cinematics and shit. But I'm not going on a tangent. I've literally fucking ranted for like over half an hour. Hopefully I'm not being too pessimistic, but that's just my thoughts. But yeah, we're kind of close to the end. We're kind of not. We're in the final straw, but the final straw is just a very fucking long one with all these god-awful temple keys and bullshit. But like I said, in an ideal world, I would just speedrun the temple keys off stream. But I don't know how hard it's... We'll just have to see. I don't know how hard it's going to be to get to them. I imagine it's going to be very time-consuming. To get, like... We're going to have to venture through the whole entire map, finding 8 obscure little items. So... But once you get all the keys and open up the Sky Temple or whatever the fuck it's called, there could only be 10 minutes of content left. So I'd start streaming, you know, hop in, final boss, bam, done, and then you're kind of fucked. But like I said, I'm competent enough to be able to fill in the gaps and improvise for like an hour 50 if I have to. On that note, I appreciate you all watching, and I will catch you when I catch you. Ta-ra.